Oh yeah, trust me.
Because it's easier for you.
There's a company that specializes in virtual tutoring called Varsity Tutors, and I've applied to them 3 times and gotten rejected 3 times. So
Mm.
Lame.
So,
Lame. That sucks.
so I know you told it a couple times now. Did you get your degree, or do you? Yeah, you have a degree, right?
yes, I have my bachelor's. I was in the
Okay.
process of getting my master's. I did not get my master's.
Yes, because your teacher was an absolute fool and a jerk and rejected your thesis or your.
Yes,
Yeah.
I if if I was if I was able to finish up my degree in person, I felt like I feel like I would have had a better chance at actually passing. But the problem was this was still COVID time. Plus, the person in charge of my master's thesis was on sabbatical, so he was very hard to get a hold of. And when I did get a hold of him, he was just very annoyed with me all the time. So
Hmm.
I don't know. He was planning on retiring a couple years after I graduated. He was just kind of done with the whole college system, and I don't blame him. He had been working there for several years, so. All right, we are just waiting on the bunny man. Bunny man,
The bunny man, the bunny man. I must tag bunny. I'm going to tag the bunny man. The bunny man.
Oh, tag him. Sorry.
What do you think I was gonna say?
I don't know. The kids were playing tag today. I was very confused.
I can play tag with Bunny in game if you want me to.
Oh, by the way, have you two worked out how long Veronica has to stay in the underworld?
What?
Forever.
Forever. You ate the whole flippin' pomegranate, just one bite.
Hey, isn't that what marriage is?
Oh, but that means spring will never come. Darn it.
Yeah. Actually, it was funny. I was thinking about it today with the pomegranate and stuff. You know how pomegranate in classical art was actually the forbidden fruit from the garden?
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was kind of funny that in Greek mythology it represented death.
I mean, technically, we don't know what fruit Adam and Eve ate. Everyone says it's an apple, but it could be a pomegranate.
I know.
I was listening to a podcast where it was saying that in ye olde English, the word apple just referred to fruit.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
I remember.
So to give some context about this pomegranate here is so recently, like was it like 2 days ago? I went to HEB to buy something, and I just happened to see pomegranates out in the front. And I was like, oh, yeah, sure, why not? And I bought a single pomegranate for unknown reasons. I truly do not know why I bought this pomegranate.
Walks through the door and hands me a pomegranate.
Yeah,
Why?
and I hand her a pomegranate. And I haven't had pomegranate in over a decade. It's like, here. Like, why did you buy a pomegranate? Like, I don't know.
I like pomegranates.
To be fair, I did not like pomegranates 12 years ago, and now I do. So, hey.
There you go.
It's actually really good with chocolate ice cream.
I have to take your word for it. I probably will not be trying that. Respectfully, of course.
No, I disrespect you now.
It's okay. I get that a lot.
He's been disrespected plenty. I disrespected him for not knowing the difference between a taco and a burrito. So.
Yep.
He is a what are you? Gen Alpha?
Don't ask me. I don't know.
How old are you?
Okay.
You're 17. I know, 18.
18.
18.
They
I'm
live up north. Of course, they don't know the difference between a taco and a burrito.
Madam, you get that accusation out of your mouth.
Okay, in my defense,
how dare you, woman?
In my defense, I had my first burrito like a month ago, so
Wait,
yeah.
like a true Mexican burrito?
Yes.
Or okay.
No, I went to Taco Bell for the first time a month ago.
That
I was
is
like, "Oh, wow,
not
look at
an
that."
actual taco.
No, it was a burrito.
Okay, I do prefer burritos to tacos though.
Yes.
Same. I
Yes.
hate taco shells. They are
How
the bane
dare
of my existence.
Yeah.
I
Well,
hate
the
those
flour
things.
ones are fine.
True, but then they rip too easily. It drives me
Yeah.
crazy. I like big tacos, all right? Even though I'm not big, I have a fast metabolism. I have to eat like 5 tacos a meal, otherwise I'm still hungry.
I may be a northerner, Veronica, but how dare you lump me in with that ignorance?
Yep, I'm the ignorant one over here.
Oy vey.
Okay, Philip. You technically are a Gen Z. I allow that.
Oh, interesting.
I hate this whole generation thing. I think it's silly.
No, it's labels and it's deserving.
I love putting in
The only-
people in boxes.
Yes.
The only label that's
I know.
deserved are boomers.
That's it. I have some Gen X friends who like I've used to refer to as boomers, and they got very offended by it.
Nice.
See, my guy is technically the guy who I work with is technically a Gen X, but oh my gosh, is he like boomer level? And it's just like he's the weird thing is he's it's weird. I'm his boss. And not officially, not officially, not until another year from now, until I get the actual promotion of supervisor. But
Hey, nice.
but yeah, but I'm technically his boss, but he's like acting, he's like patting me on the back and Chris me. I'm like, would you like stop touching me? Like boomerish stuff. I don't know.
By the way, before
was-
we get started, I do have a small confession to make. I made a pretty, well, I would call it substantial. I don't know how you guys feel, but I would call it a substantial error in last week's combat. So, Barnacles, when you were hitting the giant with your hand axe and reckless attacking, the giant's attack should not have had advantage because the hand axe gives disadvantage, so they would cancel each other out.
Really?
Yes.
Wait,
Oh, that's cool.
wait, why? Because she's reckless.
Reckless gives advantage, but she has the Vex property on his hand axe, so that gives disadvantage. So those two cancel each other
Oh, I
out.
forgot.
Interesting.
And I think next time I
Mhm.
use my mini healing word and a big one comes out, I'm gonna argue it more.
Yeah, I did double check why it was doing that. See, your magic initiate healing word was set to use your warlock math and not the magic initiate math. So I set that to the proper. Yes, so it should do the lower level version now.
Sounds good. Also, other point of order. With how my spells work, if I hold person someone, you can beat them up as much as you want. But if if I use my hypnotic pattern, you hit them and then they wake up. But I can get
Yes.
more people with it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, you're Philip. Whenever you were playing, and you're like, I hit the witch. I was like, no, and I couldn't see it.
I was like, he
That
does
was-
it. He wouldn't know. I'm not
That
gonna
was
fight
like
it.
total metagaming.
Yeah, I had
I'm like,
no
I don't wanna do it.
idea.
I was like, no, don't hit it.
I'm pretty sure I was
If-
like
if-
totally distracted or something, or high,
Yeah,
which is
if
also probably not possible. But
If Salazar's doing his Squidward dance, it's like don't hit the people to hypnotize them. Don't do. But like if he's like, yeah,
Yeah. So
Oh, yeah.
I will give Bunnyman here 5 more minutes and then we'll get started. But I just thought as point of order, Veronica, yeah, your hand axe should have given disadvantage, which would have canceled out the advantage from Reckless.
Oh, that's cool.
Just for that,
oh, sure.
just for that attack, just for the first attack though. The second attack would have had advantage.
Adam, you went easy on us. We could have had some serious player death there.
Oh my gosh! You could have told 100%.
I mean, I thought I was doing pretty good with the chief, to be honest.
No. So like, what do you mean by
You
player
could have
death?
killed. You could.
Yeah. You could have killed 3 of us because at one point you knocked down Sam's character, and you could have just one more hit.
I mean, yeah, like
dead.
I mean, yeah, I could have attacked unconscious creature. Like when you guys were unconscious, like I could have attacked you, giving you like an automatic death fail, but I wasn't gonna do that.
I get that. Yeah, no, thanks.
No, I get that. I appreciate that. 'Cause I do not want Slur to die.
Yeah,
Because
but it was.
like,
I'm just saying, it was
yeah.
a very close session.
Yeah.
So.
And I was not expecting Elerich's little minor illusion, hey, leave the battle scene to frickin' work. Of course they were stupid, but...
Yep. Oh, yeah. See, Elerich finally did something useful for once. So. I was like, yes, let's go. It worked. I was like, there's no way this works.
He entered the campaign blowing up a tavern table, and he will leave the campaign a hero.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Or die. Which is also very possible.
Which is also possible, yeah.
Yep. Also, if I die, oh well.
If you die, well, then you'll just have to roll a new character.
If I die, I die.
If I die, then it's trying to be the end.
All right.
By the way, I don't know if anyone has seen my. Oh, okay, I know Adam, you have it. No one else really.
Mm.
Oh my gosh! Is a Warforged Ancestral Guardian Echo Knight combo is freaking nuts.
Yes, and that's why I don't allow Warforged, because they're just an OP race. I'm sorry. Enough said.
Combine that with Ancestral Guardian and Echo Knight. Woo!
Yeah, I didn't know they were broken. I just we were in a campaign and it was modern technology was basically a time traveler was in our campaign and he totally screwed over the whole Earth because now everybody had like time traveling magic and crap. So then basically we had like steampunk technology. So we had like a lot of cool Warforged automatons. So yeah. That's like the only reason I know what a Warforged is.
All right. Well, I'm going to get started in a minute here because we have a lot of heavy roleplay to get through tonight. We got some backstory to touch on. So,
oh yeah.
Now that combat is over.
Something up.
Let me close my door real quick and we'll get started. Okay. And just double checking, everyone is in Foundry, correct? I can't.
Yes, I think we should all be in Foundry.
Everyone is in Foundry. Beautiful. Okay. So, when last we left our heroes, they were fighting against a frost giant onslaught to the city of Mykarn, in order to both defend their honor and the city. Several heroes managed to go unconscious, and yet, at the end of it all, they were deemed victorious. Sal and Elerich, you two, I believe, were heading toward the DAMS building to search for Eustace, Sal's son, and the rest of you had looted the gold from both the witch and the giants. It is about maybe, I'll say, 11:30 in the morning. But the rest of the day is yours. What would you like to do?
Yeah, we gotta go.
Right. Oh.
I don't know if they've attacked anyone yet, but I think we gotta go to that agency. I thought
The
I was gonna
DAMS.
half hour at nice before anything bad happened, but I was wrong.
Can I get my frying pan?
Is it on the way?
Oh, I
We
guess
can
I
short
should.
rest. I think by the time.
I guess I should sell my diamond.
I'm
See if I
going
can
straight.
get
I'm going straight
a
to the
higher
agency.
price for it.
Okay. So I will deal with Slur and Barnacles first, because those interactions should be shorter. So Slur, you go up to Cole Griggs, the gruff human man, who has been busy taking metal kind of melting it and forging it into a frying pan shape. And he hands you the extended frying pan and says, "Here you go. Hope you like it."
Does it come with a warranty?
It's frying pan. They don't, especially if you're going to be using it in combat. No.
What? You're not a person of your craft? You don't trust your own craft or something?
I trust my own craft. What I don't trust is you. I'm sorry, that came out of nowhere. I deeply apologize, sir. I trust my craft, and that frying pan should serve you for many years.
You should get a
Okay.
discount. You should get a discount just for that comment.
You insulted me, sir. I need you. I am mortally wounded inside, and I must be reprimanded.
Go ahead and give me a persuasion check, slur.
It's an 11.
All right, fine. And he hands you and he hands you 10 gold.
Thank you. I feel better now.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for the frying pan. And he leaves.
Thank you for shopping at Colgreg's.
You should not take Barnacles anywhere.
All right.
So tell me this. So I know it's supposed to be quick and short, but I'm assuming this is just a freaking frying pan the size of a greatsword.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it is a frying pan the size of a greatsword, and the man did magically enchant it for you for free. So.
Wow.
I got one heck of a deal.
You got a discount too.
Yes.
And I ripped that poor guy off.
For that price, that's probably cursed.
Yes. So Barnacles, you go and attempt to sell your diamond. You flutter into a jewelry store owned by a very bejeweled kobold. She has all sorts of like jewels on her outfit. She's got like golden armbands dangling from her wrists. And she sees you and she's like, "Hello, welcome to my jewelry store. How may I help you?"
Oh, hello, lovely lady. I have a beautiful diamond here I would like to sell.
I see. And she goes and kind of takes her little, like those little eyepieces for appraising the worth of jewels. She kind of looks it over. Yeah, good condition, not dented. I'll give you 5,000 gold for the diamond.
6,000.
Dude. I'm the one doing the haggling here. 5,000 gold. That is quite a generous price. However, I think it is worth a little bit more than that just because the story that comes with it.
Really? Where did you find this?
Yes,
On a sunken ship?
This fine piece of gemstone was actually carved by me out of the coal on a runaway train. Runaway. I say runaway. It was actually stolen.
I
stole it.
See. I see.
You may have heard about it. It was a great story.
I see. Yes, I do remember hearing something about a hijacked train. Some naughty little goblin. Ugh.
That was me again.
Well, I hope that no one else lets you around their machinery. Go ahead and give me
Yes,
Go ahead and give me a persuasion check, Barnacles.
Okay. Where is it? There it is. Flash me, bro. Okay then. It is at least double the value.
Okay, I was not expecting. um, 8,000 gold.
Deal.
8,000 gold and 1.
No! Stop haggling my haggles!
And she takes your diamond and gives you 8,000 gold.
Oh my gosh, we are rich.
Yeah, I was not expecting that either. Holy moly.
So you may add 8,000 gold to your inventory.
We don't roll d20s in combat. We roll them when trying to haggle for diamonds.
I know, right? Hey, we might need it.
True. True.
By about.
As you two exit the jewelry shop, shifting over back to Elerich and Salazar, you approach the building for the Department of Arcane Magical Surveillance. It is a lovely piece of construction. Spiraling roofs that kind of twirl upward in kind of a conical fashion. There are two large heavy metal doors emblazoned with arcane symbols. Elerich, you kind of push the doors open. They swing open, and the place is just dead silent.
Can I make like an investigation check if I immediately see if anything's wrong?
You step in, and you realize, first of all, despite the fact that the chill has faded from the town square, the temperature in here seems about 20 degrees colder than it is outside. And you notice that every living creature within this building, at least that you can see, has been turned into an ice sculpture. All of the workers in their cubicles are just ice replicas of themselves.
So they're not. Are they like like are they frozen? Like, are their bodies still with ice over them, or are they like ice all the way through?
They are ice all the way through. You can tell with your expertise in Arcana that they've been basically magically transformed into ice statues of themselves.
That's not good.
I don't mean to be dark, but they're about as efficient as they've ever been in this state. I walk in.
All right, you pretty much see the same thing, Sal. Just a whole bunch of ice statues in cubicles.
Are there areas? Are there like footprints, like signs of a struggle?
No signs of a struggle. However, you do see some very large footprints leading down a hall and to your left.
Elerich follows the said footprints.
I'm gonna stealthily make my way down there.
All right, go ahead and roll a stealth check.
Okay, let's do you. Wait, would I still have a -2 for being exhausted?
No, the exhaustion is worn
Okay.
off, so you're good. 16. All right. So you stealthily make your way, Elerich. Are you in front of or behind Salazar? Who's taking the lead on this?
I'm taking the lead. I'm just walking normally, not sneaking, but still keeping my wits about me.
All right. So the footsteps seem to end at what appears to be kind of a small break room off in the corner of the building. The door is shut. And let's see. Yeah. Elerich, with your passive perception, you happen to hear voices. The frost giants that fled the battle last session are in conversation with someone. You hear, I don't know what to tell you, boss. The mage said she would handle things, and so, I mean, we're here. You hear a young man's
Here.
voice. You hear young man's voice, Elerich. So, does that mean my father is dead then? I don't know. Mage just said to go check on you, and so we're here. Why didn't you finish the job before coming and checking on me? Ah, the mage is a powerful lady. I'm sure she handled it.
Do I get to hear it? Because I want to listen in. Do I? Get to
Go
hear
ahead. Go ahead and give me a perception check, Sal.
Okie dokie. Artichoke. Sorry.
Unfortunately, not. You are not close enough to the door to hear this.
As we're kind of walking, and I start hearing the voices. I kind of like look back at him, and I just kind of like put my finger to my lips. I'm like, I kind of like mouth like frost giants. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to cast. Do I have it prepared? Haha, I do. I'm gonna cat. I'm gonna. How many people can I target with this? I think. Action. Oh, interesting. I thought invisibility could be cast on multiple creatures.
Yes. So, at second level, invisibility can be cast on one creature. At third level, invisibility can be cast on two creatures.
I see. Okay, well, unfortunately, I have no third level spell slots left. Shoot. Well, that's all right.
Do you have a fourth level spell slot?
That's true. I do have a fourth level spell slot.
You can you can burn it and target a maximum of 3 creatures if you want to cast it at fourth.
Okay. Well, then I'm going. So would I have to? I do want to cast it. I can really only select myself for some reason.
Okay.
I can't like multi-select using T for some reason.
Okay. So yeah. So to multi-select, it's Shift T. So hold down the Shift key as you hit T.
There we go.
And that'll let you
And
multi-select.
then invisibility. We want to cast this at 4th level. Concentration, consume spell slot, and cast spell. There we go.
Okay. So
all right.
You silently
I have a question.
You silently do your John Cena thing, and you're both invisible. Yes, Sal.
Alright.
If I cast message, I can be quiet enough for me not to be heard, so that only he can hear me with my cantrip message.
Yep.
Okay, so there's not really any risk of anyone else hearing me if I use my cantrip.
Nope, you're good.
All right, so since I don't have a copper wire, but my staff is my spell casting focus, I talk into it like a microphone, but only Elric can hear me. I was like, "What are you hearing there?" You hear a voice in your head. That sounds like Salazar say that.
Can I like
You can respond.
okay, and it's
You
like it's telepathic, correct?
Kinda. Yeah.
Gotcha, okay. Right, I hear 2 frost giants, the ones that the maid sent off, and a third voice. I don't recognize it. But I think, and now we're kind of like shifts nasally. It's your son. He said, the person said, is my father dead? Which means that it is your son, from what I know about it. Don't shoot the messenger.
Sorry. How many we had 3 frost giants left? 1 chief, 2 others.
Yes. So yeah. So there should be 3 frost giants. The chief and then the 2 minions are the ones that fled the scene.
Wait, I thought we killed the chief.
Nope. I told them to get lost and then you left.
Yeah. Using my message. frost giant, the frost giants, I think we can take. The potentially Eustace is a wild card. You can respond.
Right. Well, invisibility stops as we make an action, correct? Like if we were to
Yes.
cast a spell, invisibility stops working. All right. Yeah. Well, the invisibility, as I'm sure you're well aware, will stop working once we stop moving. So we need to really think this out. Now, there's just two of us. We struggled to kill the frost giants when there was a whole party. So, how do you think we should go about this?
That's
I don't know.
again, we're just silently talking. We're basically at this point we're just two invisible people just like whispering in each other's ears. I'd like to talk to Eustace if that's him.
Mate, I understand that, but he literally asked from the frost giants if you were dead, meaning that he wants you dead. So I don't know if talking to him, I don't know if he wants to talk. If you get what I mean, and you mean what I get.
Worst case scenario, I have a spell that can make me, let's say, move 30 to 90 feet without getting hurt or having to whack somebody, and they might get hurt themselves, but if things get bad. But I think it might be time to figure out what's going on. If we
I
want,
will.
we can wait until the rest of the party comes and I can just be an
No,
initial
they'll-
distraction.
They'll take too long. As well as I don't think they even know where we are. I don't think we told anyone where we were going. I don't think that's the best idea. But I will take your lead. It's your son after all.
Elerich, you hear a new voice on the side of the door. A low hiss. Eustace Bermuda, you are in violation of your contract. And you both see a flash of blue light from underneath the door.
I break through. That's my boy. I open the door. Elric still's invisible.
Yeah, I'm still invisible. I didn't do anything yet.
And Sal, technically you are too. Opening a door doesn't break invisibility.
Yeah, am I able to just like break invisibility on myself by willing it?
Yeah. So
I do that.
Okay, so you will yourself to become visible. And you see the three frost giants, your son Eustace, and there's another figure, much taller than your boy. He's a strange creature. Silvery body, with kind of the head of an ant. Kind of this silvery metallic carapace armor he's wearing, wielding an icy spear, and he is hissing angrily at Eustace. You are in violation of your contract, Eustace. You know the rules. You know the consequences for not doing what I ask. Eustace
Excuse me.
Eustace
What are you
sees,
pointing at, my boy?
Eustace sees you, Sal, and as you ask that question, the creature whirls around. Not noticing you, Elerich, but you, Elerich, recognize this creature as an ice devil.
Okay.
The ice devil whirls around on you, Sal. What do I want with your boy? I want him to do my bidding. After all, he sold himself to me. I'm just here collecting on what he promised me.
Boy, why did you promise that? Disgusting creature.
Eustace his eyes just widen in horror and shock, a little bit of regret, and he just doesn't say anything. The ice devil snaps his fingers, and you both see a floating piece of red parchment appear in thin air that says at the top, Infernal Contract. There's a bunch of legalese, and then at the very bottom, scrawled in blood, is the name Eustace Bermuda.
Interesting.
Your boy wanted magical powers. He told me that you didn't think he was smart enough to go be a wizard. So he prayed and begged for any creature out in the universe to hear him. My master did. My master gave him powers, on the condition that he serve me and my master's plans. He had been doing well up until now. Eustace
In
comes.
which way did he fail to do his job this time?
Your boy was required to kill you because you are a threat to me and the powers I serve. He did not do this, obviously, as you're still breathing. So I'm
Yep, there's still time.
afraid, Eustace, and he snaps his fingers. You see Eustace all of a sudden is wrapped in icy chains. You must suffer the consequences of your contract. He clears it.
Whoa. Let's
As hearing this, Elerich enters the room, but still making sure that he's not seen. If that's possible.
Yep.
Can I have a conversation with my boy? I understand you respect contracts, but right now there's a covenant that has to be addressed, as he is my son. I have not seen him for a long time, and I'd like to work through this issue with you. Maybe things could be arranged to be more preferable for each party.
Go ahead and give me a persuasion check. $13. Fortunately, it's not enough. Kind of chuckles a little bit, and he says, I'm sorry. Your boy's a man now. He can't have his papa protecting him all the time. Now,
I can do it once, and I take a step forward.
the devil kind of turns back to Eustace, unflinching. Hold on one sec. Yes, Dad, what do you want? She's in Fargo shopping. No. I already ate because I'm playing D&D right now.
Well, that sounds like something you do on a Friday night.
So,
Didn't invite me.
no, you're home late anyway.
You do anything with this?
Yes, tomorrow.
Look just like the guy you're playing with. Is that a prerequisite? You can have a beard to play D&D now?
No.
By the way, I hope y'all understand. Totally just left Slur and Barney unsupervised.
Yes.
We're aware. We know that you guys can't get into too. We recognize you guys will get into trouble.
You want a freaking bet?
But we know that hopefully there won't be any. Hopefully we'll come back and there'll be a city standing. You know, like we hope you won't go that crazy.
As I was saying, the ice devil turns around to Eustace. He kind of clears his throat. According to Section 3, Paragraph C-1 of your contract, if you do not fulfill your obligations to me, to my satisfaction, I have full authority to send both your body and soul to the deepest pit of Rykar, where you will spend the rest of eternity in eternal torment. Let's go. And he grabs your son by the shoulders.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let that happen. I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast.
Oh, never mind. We're rolling initiative. Okay.
Not necessarily. Go ahead and
I'm gonna pull the thing
At the
towards me.
same time, wait, hold on. Sal. would if I was to cast Hold Person on the ice guy, the ice demon, and then you Eldritch Blast him, would that get rid of the Hold Person?
Hold person would not work on the ice demon.
No, because technically it's not a
You have to
person.
have hold monster for that.
Shit. All right.
Um,
Never mind then.
else, but I'm being an impulsive father right now.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead and roll your Eldritch Blast when you're ready.
Sure. I know how to play this game. Where is it? Sorry, guys.
Oh, you're good. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. The pop-ups kept covering up Eldritch Blast itself. Normal.
Okay.
Ooh,
That
good.
is a miss, unfortunately.
I'm still gonna just like stop my foot. Well, I have 2,
Yeah.
so
That is true.
so does that change at 7th level? I forget.
That changes at 11th level. You get 3.
Sure. Yeah, I'll hit him.
Okay, go ahead and roll Go ahead and roll damage. All right, 6 points of damage.
Yeah.
He kind of flinches a little bit and he kind of growls at you. I don't have time for this. He slams his he slams his spear and a vortex opens up beneath Eustace's feet and swallows him whole.
That quickly, huh?
Yep, he seems more peeved than anything, and he just hisses at you both. If you want your boy, you know where to find me.
I got a question.
Wait, can he see me?
No.
I'm okay, my bad. Because you said both, so I thought you meant like he could still see me.
Nope.
Well, actually, he shouldn't be able to see me. Okay, we're good then. Never mind. Carry on. Sorry.
I got a question. Just a bit, not to play devil's advocate, especially for my foolish boy. How many things has he done for you?
Well, he fulfilled his initial assignment. That was his biggest one. He gathered recruits for me. That was his second assignment. He attempted to kill you. That was his third and most important assignment, and managed to fail that.
So he's batting at 66%. You're just gonna throw it away?
What are you expecting? A second chance for him?
I'm not even expecting a second chance. I just think that's a bad investment.
Well, the law is the law. I am bound by the infernal code, Salazar.
Yeah, I found that's an interesting thing about you depraved creatures. You denied grace. You denied the good because you didn't want to follow the rules, and now you're just binding yourself to them for the sake of torture others. Well, the frost giants are still in there.
Yep, they're just standing there, cowering at the ice devil.
Yeah, he's. What did you want with this place?
What did I want? In a word, desperation.
Desperate for what?
It's the thing. My kind, the Galugons, we thrive off of desperation. People lose hope. People get desperate. And that's when they turn to powers they shouldn't be. If enough people turn to my master could be freed from his prison.
Who's your master?
The devil puts a finger to his lips. We call him the Frozen Horn. His name is not to be spoken, lest the one who speaks it risks death.
Write it down.
So, can I make like a knowledge arcana check while still invisible to kind of see if I know who they're talking about?
This would actually be a religion check, not an arcana check. Demons are considered religious
intrigue.
figures. So go ahead and give me a religion check.
I wish I would arrange this crap alphabetical. Drives me. Okay, roll just normal, right?
Yes, just normal.
What? Come on, baby. Not terrible. 23.
23, alright.
Yeah, clerics, we get good on religion. We get that stuff.
Recognize the moniker, the Frozen Horn, as the nickname of an archdevil in Narat. The archdevil of sloth and overzealousness.
What's its name again?
Inerat. Inerat.
Overzealousness.
Yes, he is the archdevil of sloth and overzealousness.
Aren't those two things opposed?
They are. Yes. Good catch. But they are but they are related in a very important way.
Oh, okay.
Therefore his dominion is over both vices.
Right, okay. Elerich is going to enter the room.
Okay.
Still invisible though, and then just kind of, get into the door. So, like, in terms of like standing, where is everybody at? I know that obviously this house is a little bit forward from the door. How big is this room?
It's a very small like conference room. There's like a little table,
Oh, dang. Okay.
a coffee pot. Yeah, it's pretty cramped.
Gotcha.
The giants are human size. The giants can change size, so they're human size. They're not as huge as the ones you fought. The ice devil turns to Salazar. I will say this: you seem to be a devoted father, regardless of what your son has previously told me. So, there is an escape clause you could trigger to your son's contract. That is, if you had the guts for it.
I'll listen.
One way your son could escape the contract is if someone willingly replaced him, if someone willingly took the punishment reserved for him in his place.
Interesting. Can I talk to him?
Can you talk to him? Can you talk to him? My good man, he is in a realm few have dared to tread.
You pulled him, you tossed him in, you can pull him out.
Fair enough. He snaps his fingers, and Eustace, still chained, appears before you. He is just haggard. There are little cuts and nicks as if he's been frostbitten on every inch of his body. Kind of looks up at you with both surprise and sadness.
Can we have a private conversation in the other room?
Fair enough. I will be listening. He turns to the frost giants and waves his hand, and the frost giants immediately exit the room as if on cue. And the ice devil just disappears. You can still sense his presence, watching and listening.
I just look at him. Eustace,
Father.
it's good to see you again. What happened since you left?
What happened since I left? I found purpose, Pa. Military shaped me up. I got out. Wanted to go after my own ambitions for once. I didn't want to farm like you. I've got a brain. I intended to use it. Unfortunately, none of the magical academies I applied to would let me in. So, I wanted power so desperately that I got in contact with that ice devil fellow. Sold my soul to the Frozen Horn in exchange for magical powers. And you see his fingers start to flicker ever so slightly with arcane magic. I've been doing his dirty work. It's been a little dark, but I'm fulfilled. I have power. I have influence. For once in my gosh darn life, Pa, people respect me. Wish I could say the same thing of you.
Does he seem like he's lying?
Go ahead and give me an insight check. You're not sure if it's lying or if it's his ego or what. You're not entirely sure what to make of the meaning behind his words.
He's been around?
I have.
This might be a weird question. Have you heard from Lucy and Adelaide ever?
Have I heard from them? You see him kind of twitch uncomfortably. Oh, I killed them. I did what I had to do to make sure I could maintain my newfound powers. My first test was to cut all ties to those who cared for me. He asked me to kill my sisters. That's what I had to do. I did.
When was that?
When was it? 6 months ago?
They were alive up until recently?
They were. Not like you cared much for them. Not like you cared much for me. Alive.
Yeah. No, I would like to apologize for not being the dad I was supposed to be. Being gone when Mom died. There's an issue with work. The unfortunate to just work too hard to try to strangle control out of the world, and then it just fails. It gets ripped from your fingers, nonetheless. It's an unfortunate lesson I had to learn the hard way. Threat 4 times for Guinevere. for Lucy, for Adley, and for you. And like for the first time, like he doesn't have that paranoid look in his eyes. It's just like a sad look. But the work must go on. Can't just stop. I was given a second chance. I mean, I did a bad job raising you. I failed to take care of your sisters. Do you regret the path you've taken?
No, I have what I need.
Okay. Can I do another insight check?
You can go ahead.
Um.
He seems confident, if nothing else. You don't really know
Sure.
if there's anything hiding underneath that confidence.
I got just a couple more questions for you, if that's all right.
If you want, you can burn your heroic inspiration to attempt to
Sure. Burn it.
Yep. All right, 15, much better. That succeeds. You sense that this entire time he's been talking about all the stuff he did, how he's proud of himself, how he's respected. But there's fear in his eyes. He's scared of his master. He's scared that he'll finally have to face judgment for what he's done. He did very briefly when he was sent down to Rykar. He has a good bit of regret, but he doesn't know how to get out of the predicament he's placed himself in. He's scared, but he won't admit it.
Well, got a few more questions for you. If I can not just also buy time that you don't have to go back to that place. Where did you kill your sisters?
Killed him at home, stuffed him in the barn. They should still be there.
Gruesome. Oh, sorry. Lost that second question. Give me 1 second. I'm kind of lost on Discord right now. All right. What's one thing you wanted from me?
What makes you think I want something?
I didn't want it before you left.
Oh, I see. What I wanted from you, Pa, was to take an interest in my life. You shipped me off to the military without even affirming that that was what I wanted. You said it was good for me. You said it built character. So I went. I've resented it ever since. Gave me discipline, but that's about all it gave me. You were so worked up on the farm, you barely sat down to have a meal with us every evening, especially after Mom died. All I wanted, Pa, was for you to look me in the eyes and tell me that I was on the right path. Not just the path you wanted for me, but the right path. I'm pretty sure that ship has sailed now. That's what I wanted, Pa.
I'm gonna look him in the eye. Eustace, I still love you. I'm gonna kiss him on his forehead. It's like, let's sit and pray for a little bit, like we did before. Gwen died. Sodom's good. There's still hope.
As you
Then I'm
kneel,
gonna, yeah.
as you kneel down to pray, he attempts to join you, but immediately shrieks out in pain, as if the bonds of his pact prevent him from entering into prayer.
Interesting.
And you hear the voice of the ice devil in your head. Don't even think about it. He's mine right now.
Yeah, it's just like the thing about you things with desperation is you're desperate too. I'll just sit in like a minute in prayer, just like trying to figure out any other path, let's say, for him being repentant.
Go ahead and give me a religion check, Salazar.
Religion. Here we go.
Right.
18.
You recall in your catechesis / theological training with your patron that there is another way beyond sacrificing yourself to get your son out of his pact. It's very dangerous, but it requires you basically going to hell and killing the devil while you're both in hell. The devil has to be killed on his home plane. And if the devil were to die, that would release Eustace of his pact.
Interesting. Okay. I'll look at Eustace. It's going to be okay.
And Eustace
I'm
kind
gonna
of
assert you. I'm gonna assert to you right now that what you're gonna be going through is temporary. I am not the one to mete out justice here, but justice does demand a price. Your contrition ain't quite perfect. I will do anything in my power to get you out of this in a way that's fitting. And would I know the name of that horned demon?
yes, with that successful religion check, yes. You know, actually, you know that the devil that is Eustace's patron is actually the biggest rival of your own patron. So your patron and an Erot have beef. Big beef. Metaphysical beef.
There's a reason where that simpleton in there wanted me gone. I got a job to complete with him, and I will complete that job. And then you'll be set free. Look me in the eyes, Eustace. It's going to suck for a while. And I cannot imagine what you're going to be going through, but it will be okay.
Eustace looks you in the eyes, and his chains kind of rattle, and you hear a shimmering sound as the ice devil appears behind you. Salazar.
You work for Inera?
The ice devil puts.
I turned it there. Yeah.
The ice devil puts a finger to his lips. Do not speak that name.
Why? He's weak.
Names give the creatures power.
He'll need it when I'm coming after him, I'll tell you that.
Salazar. As if you think you could take on an archdevil. You couldn't even take on me.
I don't know, you seem pretty worried about me getting killed by other people. You wanted to put me down. You're clearly scared, and I just look up to him, but raise my chin up, and he just sees the D on my neck.
The devil's eyes.
He's pretty desperate.
The devil's eyes widen in surprise. That's why Master wanted. You're working for the diligent one. Of course. Well, I hate to be such a party pooper and leave this tender reunion on such a sour note, but I believe Eustace and I have a little rendezvous together within the depths of Stygia. So, farewell, Salazar Bermuda.
Farewell, Eustace.
Eustace just looks at you. There's a flash of light, and the last thing you hear is your son scream.
Ugh.
Shifting over to Slurn Barnacles, what are you two doing?
Probably eating something.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Where's the other one go? It's open about the dams. There's no
Huh?
dam here.
The DAMS.
Who's that?
You two are munching on some very delicious pierogies.
Oh, wow.
IRL, I like to go for a pierogi. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very hungry.
Yeah, the DAMS, the Department of Arcane Survey.
Set of freaking nerds.
I don't know.
Sorry, the goody issues.
Fang notices you two and she's like, "You guys mind if I sit down? Looks like you're having a bite to eat."
Hello.
You're the one I slapped, right? I slapped a lot of people.
Yes.
Hey, where's Bunny Boy?
I have no idea. He said something about having to go fix his gun. It wasn't firing properly.
Yes, that was very noticeable last fight.
Dang, we throwing shade. He's not even here, man. That's kind of wild. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know where he is, but I hope wherever he is, he's staying safe.
Yeah. Hey, lady waitress, I want beer.
And you see a very plump-looking dwarven woman kind of squints at you. How old are you?
1, 2, 3. I'm this many. And he like flashes his hands a few times.
I see. Let me go check the record, see if I'm allowed to give goblins, and she flashes her fingers, of this age alcohol.
I'm not a child. I murdered people.
Note to self, be careful giving alcohol to a murderer. You see her write down on a little scratch pad. Can I get anything for you, miss? No, just, I'll, if you have another pierogi, I'd love that. Thank you. She comes back a moment later. Spoke with the boss. I'm allowed to give 10-year-old goblins alcohol. And yet they still have the drinking age for us dwarves at 23.
Cause y'all like digging holes.
That has nothing to do with it.
And she hands you a beer.
Can I have fruit juice? I want fruit juice.
He wants beer.
No, I want fruit juice.
Drink some beer for once.
I hate beer. It's disgusting. It
You
tastes
live
like
with
piss.
dwarves and you don't like beer. What is wrong with you?
I'm not a dwarf, am I?
We've got lemonade, we've got orange juice, we've got apple juice. What kind of juice can I interest you in?
Do you have cherry juice?
Wow.
Let me check. To inside, because you guys are actually eating outdoors.
Is it still cold outside?
No, it's not. It's actually brightened up. It's early.
Very nice.
It's early summer. So yes, the cold was very brief.
Very good.
Yes, we do happen to have some cherry juice in stock.
Hooray!
Yes, 2 copper, please. Thank you.
2 copper. Oh my gosh.
So what? I don't know where our friends are. Is there something to do fun in town? It's kind of boring.
I mean, we can
Really
only-
boring? Really? With the past week we've had, it's been boring?
Yeah.
I'm-
Right this moment's boring. I don't know.
I mean,
They're
there's not much in terms of like sights to see. You've got the portal to the Feywild that's here. It's not open yet.
We should go to
Let's see. Here in my con, things to do.
What about bar fights? Those are fun.
Now you listen to me, little goblin. As much as I enjoy a good bar fight, you also were named a hero of the city recently. I don't think you need to go besmirching your reputation.
What's a reputation?
It means that I'll forget it.
It's okay, he has one, it's just not good.
What?
I believe it. And she goes and nibbles at her pierogi.
Ooh, let's go look at the boats.
What?
Boats.
Oh, the boats! Yes, let's go look at the boats.
Yeah, I can take you down to the dock, no problem. Shouldn't we wait for your friends first, though?
Well, clearly they left us, so meh.
Maybe we should go find them. It'd be easier us finding them than finding us, probably. Actually, I didn't know about that.
I mean, because of ruckus, they come to us. Best way to do things.
Huh?
Because of ruckus, and they come to us.
Cause a problem, make them come to us.
Yes. He proceeds to just yeet. Yeah, he downs his drink and just yeets the cup at somebody's head.
Oh my!
He just yeets it at someone's head.
You yeet the cup at that noble elf on the train from a few sessions ago.
Oh my gosh.
He whirls around. He whirls around and he's like, "Hey, watch where you're throwing things."
Watch out with them pointy ears.
I'm just gonna hide behind my hand so he doesn't recognize me. I'm so embarrassed.
He stands up. He stands up, marches over to your table, and he goes, "What did you say to me, midget?"
He said you have nice ears.
No,
Hey,
it's
Phil,
clearly not what I
welcome.
said. I said you have big, pointy ears.
You know what? You have bigger pointy ears.
You know, on my side or what? What is wrong with you?
I want you to stop.
Are you actively trying to diffuse the tension, Barnacles?
Yes.
I will. Okay, then make a persuasion check.
Fail. I want to fight. Oh man.
His temper seems to simmer down, and he takes a deep breath. He's like, "It's not worth it. Just watch yourself."
I'm very sorry.
Goblin. It's all.
I'm very sorry.
It's all good.
I got mixed up in my own stuff, and I completely forgot about the session tonight. I'm very sorry.
You're good.
You're good. You didn't. Hey, you can always just listen. So you can always re-listen. So it's not a big
Yeah.
deal.
Yeah.
We haven't really fought or anything.
Nope.
Roleplay.
Well, I apparently came in. I apparently just came in on something that was going on.
Yeah.
I was
actually-
at
Yeah, actually.
Don't worry, nothing really important happened.
Nope. None.
Nothing really important happens this entire campaign. What are you talking about?
Excellent.
Well,
Hey, hold on.
It was very important.
Hey. I'd say the most important parts were the parts where nothing really important happened.
I did not plan combat tonight, but the way Slur's going, he's sure itching for another combat. Oh, jeez.
Another last one.
Please
Holy
tell
moly.
me. Please tell me. I am currently holding him by the lapels over 3 feet in the air.
No.
No.
You
We actually don't know where you are.
Yeah. We don't really know where you
I
are.
have disappeared.
Well, didn't we say he was off fixing his gun because it
Yeah,
was
so
not
it's
working
fixing
great?
his gun. Because
Yes.
clearly it wasn't working.
Oh, clearly, yes.
All right.
Given the results of my attempts at helping last time, yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So
All right.
So
I accept that explanation.
Okay.
I have no idea what's been going on. Continue.
Yeah. So Frank, you overhear Slur and Barnacles chit
No,
chatting.
you don't need. No, you don't
No?
need to tell me anything. I haven't heard any of it.
Oh.
Just
all right.
continue.
Fair.
Yeah. All you heard was pointy ears.
Yes. You heard something about pointy ears, and you see Barnacles and Slur in a heated discussion with that elf noble from a few sessions ago on the train. The one you performed.
The
for.
one that bought you.
Oh, him.
Yes.
Oh,
From,
dang! I was hoping to be. All right, that's fine.
Yeah, from the
All right,
look,
that's fine.
From the look on the elf's face, it seems as if Slur has been insulting him a little bit.
Yeah, I shrug and go back to fixing my lady. So
Right.
she's far more important than dealing with some pissed off noble. That's
You
going to
refer
happen.
it as a miss.
What?
You're
Oh,
done.
you son of a! Aha! Ha ha! Ha ha!
All right. Okay, so now with tensions having died down, Fang finishes her pierogi and she's like, "Well, I think I'm actually gonna go downtown. I need to go think about some things. Think about how to restart.
You might want to go home and rethink your life."
I need to go home and try and figure out how to restart my life now that I'm not part of an assassin's cult.
Okay,
They'll
have fun
stop
with
selling
that.
death
Have you nice
sticks at
prices.
bars.
So, shifting back over to Elerich and Salazar. Sal, you just saw your son get teleported to hell.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I turn to the giants are just gone.
Yep, the giant. The giants are kind of just standing out in the hallway. No idea what's going on.
There's just like fury, like the paranoia, but like fury is back and is like, you guys can go.
Oh, okay.
What exactly do you plan on doing?
You're not.
He's not even looking at him. He's still fixing her. But
Oh, this is a different scene. By
This
the
is
way,
a different. We're in a
oh,
completely
I'm
different part of the
sorry.
city.
I'm
No,
sorry.
you're good. You're good. You're
I
good. No problem,
apologize.
problem.
Good. Yeah, the giants were like, okay, if we can go. I mean, I guess we can go. It's gonna be a long way home, but all right.
quick question.
Poor guys.
I got one question. Is the chief there?
Yeah, the chief is there.
I got no patience for tomfoolery. Who's the sea elf?
Sea elf? Oh, he's a fellow warrior. Name is Alarian Aranova.
Elric, still invisible, starts like clenching his fists, very, very wrathful at the
Yeah.
mention of the same.
He was he was told to go back to Aquitaine. Something about setting up some machine.
When was the last time you saw him? I got really no beef with you guys. You guys are just dumb henchmen.
Oh, maybe about
Jeez.
a couple days ago.
Did it Aquaba? What?
Aquitaine.
Aquitaine.
Okay.
Aquababa baba ba.
Are you guys going to apologize to the mayor for ruining this ceremony?
That's not really their fault.
I mean, we are sorry, but again, we were
I
hired.
suggest you do that.
We were hired by a scary frost witch, and she threatened to turn us into statues if we didn't comply. So with all due respect, sir, we were just doing our job. We didn't want to get turned to statues.
Weak. And I walk out.
Wow. Wow. Just
All right, Elerich,
you're
what are you
asking,
doing?
you're asking for one in the back of the head, aren't you?
You're gonna figure out how to help those poor people turn to ice.
That's my next thing, but
Elric, is there anything that Elric can start breaking? Like within a reasonable vicinity?
I mean, there's a vase on a nearby on the table in the conference room.
Elric is probably right now give the most masculine yell he's probably ever gonna have, and he just punches the vase.
As
The most masculine yell.
as you punch the vase, that triggers your invisibility to shut off, so you're visible.
Yeah.
Oops.
Elric goes and finds Salazar as he because we're still all in the same room, right?
No, you're still in the same building, but Salazar's left the conference room where you were, Elric.
I was going to start looking at the statue people.
Yeah, all right. Elric, after punching his face, kind of adjusts his trench coat and then just kind of storms out looking for Salazar.
All right, Sal, you see Elric coming toward you in a huff.
neither of us seem to be having a pleasant day.
It appears not.
Yeah. I thought I was gonna get easy with having to kill him. Things got worse. Still glad I didn't have to do that, but I think we got to help these people out here. Is everyone still frozen?
Yep. You can make an Arcana check to figure out how to fix them.
I will, but I also hate this department. I'm not gonna just wait before you. I'm gonna make that Arcana check to see if I can figure something out first.
I'll make one too.
However, there is an order to these operations.
Okay.
Arcana.
Got a 23.
Okay. DC was fairly simple, so you both succeed. You know that basically they're frozen until the end of the day, and then tomorrow they will be perfectly back to normal. It's only a temporary enchantment.
Do they have surveillance things at this department?
Yes, they do.
I'm very glad that Barnacles is not there.
Yeah.
Wait. Are you telling me we have the exact same idea?
Is it like the arcane equivalent to cameras?
Yep, arcane equivalent to security cameras, just magical crystals that scan everything.
Because I'm trying to. Because I want free things out of character.
Okay.
Are you? I hate the department completely.
Just to be clear here, out of game, are you attempting to rob the Department of Arcane Magical Surveillance?
I think that's literally what he just said, yeah. And technically nobody's here to stop him besides me.
At least make things worse for them.
Mm-hmm.
What is this party?
Wait, why are we hitting on the DA mess?
Well, I mean,
where do we begin?
I feel
I
like
don't want to rob them. I just want to know what happens when you lick the ice statues.
oh my gosh.
By the way, fun fact:
Your tongue sticks to it. What do you think?
I had the exact same idea of licking the statues. By the way,
Of course you did. Why wouldn't you?
Is there anyone like frozen in the middle of like having like magical items? Processing?
You see no one in particular, like no one has a magical item in their hand.
That's really nice.
Interesting. I'm gonna grab a marker.
Okay.
Draw sunglasses on a few of the managers' faces.
Okay.
How about beating a horse while it's down?
Lion, witch,
Holy
and
moly.
wardrobe.
Yeah, they're the worst. And then just like scratch stuff into the stalls about them being like bureaucrats with just like my dagger, just like etch something into their bathroom stalls, just like middle school graffiti, but just talking about how bad they are. And then I'll try to blow off some steam.
Okay.
Wow, I thought we were the troublemakers.
Then I'll.
Yeah. Okay. Continue.
I guess I'll. Unless Elerich wants to talk to me about something, then I'll make my way out because like I need a drink.
Yeah, you go. I'll catch up. I got some stuff to do here. I rolled the 23, by the way, on the knowledge arcana.
Yeah.
You need help with anything here.
Yeah. So that was the same as Sal. Basically, you know that this ice enchantment is temporary, and they will be completely thawed at the beginning of tomorrow. So that's all that was.
Well, there's nothing. I'm assuming we can't speed up the process, right?
I mean, you could, because you have a spell that could do that. You could. Sal couldn't.
Burn them with fire.
Lesser restoration wouldn't do anything.
Nope.
Right, okay. Well, I'll leave it up to
We're
Elerich
a
to do the
leader.
right thing. Well, mate. Well, they'll unfreeze tomorrow. But, I know you got problems with them. I don't really. I don't really give a dang who they are. So, if you want to go get a drink, I'll join you later. I'm going to start unfreezing people. So, yeah.
Okay. So you go.
I'm gonna wait back and just make sure nothing else nefarious happens.
All right. So you go and you recite the incantation. You recite the incantation for the firebolt cantrip and just start lighting people up.
In a good way. I'm not trying to kill them. I'm just slowly
Nope.
melting their stuff.
Just
Alrighty.
Fireball. Fireball. Fireball.
Firebolt. Very different. I don't have fireball yet. I'm
I
not
know.
level 5.
Fireball, boom.
I don't know
Skadoosh.
what-
Told you quite well.
people begin thawing and they're just kind of looking a little dazed and they're like, it was, and then giants and yelling and Polish and
I grab them by the shoulders. I'm like, mate, yeah. Oh no, it's all right. You're safe now. They're gone.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Tweaks someone knows it's still partially frozen, so it falls off.
Uh-oh. Oh, heck no, that'd be horrible.
You seem to be fairly adept in the arcane arts. If you ever want a job here.
Yeah. Right now, I got some things to take care of. Might get back to you on that, ain't it?
All right, and the guy you're speaking to just hands you an application form. He's clearly the recruiter for the office, and just
My goodness.
Thanks for that.
Is this how he deals with stress going around recruiting people? He's like been through a very traumatic moment, frozen, stiff, couldn't move for however long, and now he's just like, right, back to work. I need to forget what just
I
happened.
got stuff to do, y'all. Get back to the work. Okay.
I see talent in front of me. I forget everything that just happened.
yeah.
How long does it take for me to unfreeze everybody?
It takes a good, I'd say, about half hour to unfreeze everyone.
Yeah, all right. Yeah.
Sal, you end up meeting up with the rest of the party. They're kind of discussing their plans on heading out as you all see Salazar come into view.
He casts
Hey,
300
dude.
firebolts.
Yeah, he's just chain smoking cigarettes inside the bar.
Are you good?
What was that?
Are you good?
Not quite.
Huh.
One would think, given that you have
Oh my
gone
gosh,
through
where'd you come
about
from?
20 cigarettes, well, I can be rather stealthy at times, It is, in fact, part of my repertoire to not be seen if I don't want to be seen.
Fang just kind of blinks and she's like, 14! Where have you been all this time?
I've been in the corner making sure Lizzie isn't malfunctioning.
So you put her in timeout?
No, Lizzie is not in the corner. I was in the
Banter or
corner.
something? Oh yeah.
I was in the corner doing maintenance on Lizzie. Apparently,
So she
y'all
was
never
in
noticed.
timeout.
Am I really that quiet? Like I'm taking a gun apart and everything.
It's slur that's loud.
Fair point. Tends to drown things out, doesn't he? In any case, as I was saying, one would assume, given the vast amount of cigarette butts surrounding your feet, that you indeed have something on your mind.
Well, I'm gonna order a large pitcher of ale, I'm not gonna finish it. It's like just take a small sip. He just wants the cigarettes.
Mm.
In the last hour, I found out that who specifically my son was working for, and he was supposed to kill me, but that he's now in Rakhar suffering eternal torment. And part of his deal with that archfiend, he killed my other two daughters. So
What?
I gotta make my way to Rakhar at some point and kill the thing that he made a deal with. So I'm just processing.
Oh,
Huh.
that all? Right. I'll be back in the corner.
So wait,
I need to
Do
process.
you have any extra? I'm about to roll another pack of cigarettes. Do you have any extra gunpowder to give it a little bit more pop? Starting to not feeling
I-
after 15.
I
so-
wouldn't recommend that combination. There might be a little too much pop.
I did not ask for your opinion. I asked if you had any extra gunpowder.
No.
Sorry.
So,
I apologize
so,
for being rude. And I just go back to smoking and not even touching my ale.
So, first off, are you gonna finish that? And second off, so wait, your son killed your daughters, and you still want to save him?
Ugh. Well, I wasn't the best father. I guess we're getting kind of personal. I'm an elderly man, about 60 years old. I had 3 kids and a wife. When my children were quite young, I was conscripted into the military, and while I was gone, my wife died. I kind of lost my cool at that point and was just head down deep into work. Kind of neglectful. Was just like, I just gotta feed the kids. That's it. Like that. I just gotta maintain order. Just gotta feed the kids. I was an angry dad. I wasn't a present father. I had a falling out with Eustace in some weird way, and his going to the military. I thought things might work out with him. He was led astray. He was resentful. He made some bad decisions. At some point, I think it was like 10 years later, there was just a great drought. Like crops weren't working out. I was just kept working. I was just basically like sifting little bits of rice just to feed the kids, just to feed my daughters. Wasn't feeding myself. I was again like, I don't know if you've ever been on an airship before. I've traveled a lot. They always say there's a mask for breathing. Put it on yourself before you put it on your kids. I wasn't doing that. I was being obstinate and just working. I collapsed. I don't remember what happened much after that. But I was given a second chance. But when I woke back up, it was autumn. So it was harvest time, and my daughters were gone. No idea if they died. No idea if some marauders took them. No idea if they just left or they were died and were buried. Fast forward 20 years to now, found out my daughters were alive and they were back at the barn, and my son killed them.
Yeah, but
Lights another cigarette. So I
Wait.
gotta. A lot of this is my fault, but I gotta do things differently. The hardworking way out would have been I had the opportunity to save them. If it was me 25 years ago, I would have just like, well, the right things to do is to offer myself up. I got to be a bit more measured in my work. So if that means just like taking it easy and going to Rockar myself and killing a archdevil, I think that's the more measured way.
Huh.
I want to know more about airships.
They're
While
crazy.
you're talking, like I know you're being dead serious, and I don't want to ruin a moment of you.
No, you're
being
fine.
serious. Slur is going to slowly inch towards your beer, and then he's going to slowly grab your beer away from the table and slowly start drinking your beer. But he is not. Like, he is
I have
listening.
been ashing into it. So just so you know.
I'm pretty sure
been
Slur
putting
does not
ashes in
care.
it?
If
What
there's
would
ash in
Slur
the beer. I'm not
care?
gonna lie. Yeah, when would Slur care about there being ash in the beer? Let's be real here, people.
He's eating worse.
I think we all know Slur.
He bathes
Oh,
in trash,
yeah, that's true.
a good bit of which is probably ash.
Yeah, I scratched Slur's head like I did when Eustace was little.
Aww.
It's okay, you can have it.
Oh, yeah.
Frank, meanwhile, has come back with a pan and broom that I'm not sure where he got it, and has been sweeping. Like it's a very small broom, so he's been crouched down, sweeping around Salazar's feet, sweeping up all the cigarette butts. And
Man, we are
he
just
looks up. He
terrible.
looks up. He looks
He
up.
doesn't have filtered cigarettes. He's smoking them
Well,
down.
I assume you're not. Like, I assume there's something left before you move on to the next one.
Stella had a bad day.
So,
Okay, well, I'm assuming at the very least there's a whole lot of ash around your feet, so he's gonna sweep up that. But he's gonna pause and then look up and say, "You know, I never had much of a relationship with my father. I was raised by my older brother. He Diggory. Diggs.
With all these Narnia names.
He was always made fun of when he was little because he was called Diggs Diggle. Yeah.
Yeah,
So but he did a good job raising us. Father was always off somewhere, never sure where, and kind of left us to ourselves. We turned out all right, though. I mean, most of us did. And I'll just say, you shouldn't blame yourself for everything that your son did. Yes, you should have been there for him, but at some point he became a man, and that man made a decision. A bad decision. Now, he probably had to become a man a lot sooner than necessary, and that may well have led him down a dark path. But he made that decision, not you. He chose to be where he is. And I understand he's still your son. But I think he's got to pay for his own mistakes, his own sins.
I think
You're
by the
not
time
gonna get your daughters back just because you get your son back. Even if you do rescue him from whatever the heck has him in his clutches. And even if you do get him back, what are you gonna do? Just buddy up to him and say, "Hey, man, sorry I didn't spend more time with you. How about we go play? How about we go play catch the bullet?"
I would play
Yeah,
Kick the Bullet.
I'll show you later.
Well, I was given a second chance. So the
Well,
only
I
thing's
guess we
fair
should
is to
ask
offer the same thing
Sal.
for him.
What
What's
are you
that?
gonna do? Do you have a plan? And can we help you?
Well, that's a mighty fine thing for you to offer me. I don't have a plan. For the last 20 years, I've been having nightmares that just tells me stuff that's about to happen that's kind of bad, and then they come true. Some nightmares don't come true, thankfully.
Only
But
some.
uh, this archdevil is kind of the antithesis of what I'm working with. So I think it would be beneficial to take him out at some point. Eustace
I
does have,
mean,
I think it's appropriate that Eustace does have to kind of deal with the consequences of his actions for a time, but I do want to give him that second chance.
yeah, well,
But I don't have the
isn't
funds
the
or the power
solution?
to go to Rakkar myself and give that thing a beating.
Yeah,
But
I mean, the solution's fairly simple if you think about it. You just need to go to hell
Yeah.
and somehow come back.
we'll make it work out. All
Funny.
things do win.
I've got
Another
a
ale,
similar.
please.
As we're
Coming right up.
talking about
He needs
hell,
another ashtray.
for her to drink out of.
His first one was stolen.
First one was
Yeah.
full.
Oh, ow. Eh.
As they're kind of talking about hell and plans, Elric kind of saunters in, and he actually does wear like a bow tie, so he has a
Yeah.
colored shirt, and he actually does wear a black
His
bow
bow
tie.
ties are cool.
Yeah.
They are cool. Thank you for noticing. So he basically just like rips the thing off, and he's just like exhausted. And he's like, "It's easier getting, it's harder getting in hell than one might think." He kind of just looks at the waitress. "Give me the strongest thing you possibly have."
When you rip it off, where do you put it? Because I want to inspect it.
Wait, so
Oh no, I don't.
It's a
I rip it off,
clip-on.
but
It's a
like,
clip-on.
No, it's a tie-on, but as you untie it, it's just kind of like the two bands are just kind of like drooped, and he just undoes his
Aw.
collar. So he doesn't actually take it off, but he just like undoes it so he can.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
it's fairly easy to take it from
Slur
there.
needs a
though.
bow tie.
No, you
Yes!
don't. Not
Yes!
No,
Yes!
no.
More
Elric's
drip
in a
for the
bad
goblin.
mood.
More
Don't play
drip for
with
the
Elric.
trash goblin.
Eleric's in a bad mood. I would not recommend playing with him.
Wait, have you found a hat yet?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Dang it.
No.
All right.
I'm sure we'll
Bow
find
tie
one
and
on our
hat.
travel.
He has a cape, he has boots, he needs a bow tie, he needs a hat. All right.
No bow tie. Oink it. Oink.
The elven waitress kind of looks at you, Elric, and she's like, "Strongest stuff we got, eh? That should be a stormy dark malt. Let me see what we've got in stock."
Oh, I want to do.
By the way, where am I deposit these ashes?
Oh, there's a wastebasket near the restroom.
Ah, thank you. He heads off to dispose of that.
And she comes back with the strongest stuff they have, Elric.
Gives her a nod and just kind of starts downing the thing.
Well, Barnacles, to answer your question, I'd love for your help. At this point, if you don't mind if I tag along with you guys a little longer, I've come to appreciate your company, and you guys seem to be pretty effective. Most of you seem to be pretty effective.
I heard that.
I wasn't referring to you, Rabbit. I was referring to Missy.
I know I did poorly. It was my fault, not Lizzie's.
Totally
It's my
Lizzie's fault. It's all her fault.
If it's
No.
your
How
fault, then
dare
why are you
you?
push the gun?
He throws ash in his ashes. He was like in the middle of pouring the ash into the trash can, and then just kind of like tosses the pan at the goblin.
Seems we got a bar fight.
Oh gosh.
Oh goodness.
But
Joke's on you, sir. Starts rolling in it.
Damn it!
Yes, finally dirty again.
Is this the
He picks up the
sequel?
pan.
Is this the sequel of the Black Goblin from the train? Black Goblin,
Breakout.
Electric Boogaloo.
The ash goblin strikes
The Ash
again.
Goblin?
He quickly begins brushing. He quickly grabs the pan and the brush and starts brushing up the ash as he's rolling in it, and then starts frantically brushing off the goblin as he turns from one side to the other.
What have I done? What have I done?
All right. Fang kind of looks at you all, and she's like, "Well, It seems that you all have bigger fish to fry. Like I said, I need to go and reconsider my life choices.
Well,
have no life
he
choices to
he's
reconsider.
got as much of the ash as he can at this point. There's still a good bit of ash on the goblin though. He kicks the
Answer-
goblin to try and knock more ash from him,
We gotta
and then
answer
turns and says, "Will you? Well, I suppose you can handle yourself.
Yeah,
Thank
we're
you
not
for what
quite
you
sure
did."
where we're going, but you're welcome to tag along.
Me?
Well, yes, you're always welcome to tag along, but if you've got your own stuff to sort out, it's perfectly understandable. You've lost your employer and dealt with quite a bit of
If it's all
quite a
the
bit
s-
of stuff.
if it's all the same to you, I think I'm gonna stay here. Going out adventuring is just another excuse to run into my father. So,
Right. Well, see you around then.
take care.
Stay safe.
Take care, Frank. And she pecks you on the cheek and exits the scene.
He kicks the goblin again. then quickly sweeps up the ash from the floor. Then kicks the goblin again. Sweeps up more ash from the floor. He repeats this several times until the goblin is fairly ash
will
free.
pull out his brand new, shiny, elongated frying pan.
Well,
Kick me one more time, and I'll make sure you have 1 foot.
that's not sharp
I
enough.
call dibs.
That's not
Why?
sharp enough to chop off a foot.
Just why?
You may well break a foot. You may well
I
break
will-
my foot, but
I will knock you out and bite your foot off.
He will do that.
right. Well, in that case, pulls out his pistol, whacks him on the side of the head, and then walks away.
With his
Dumps
new
the rest of the
long
ash in the
frying pan,
trash.
he's gonna just bonk him on the head with it.
He will attempt to dodge without looking.
Okay, go ahead.
We,
go
we
ahead.
need we need a bonk soundboard.
Oh, by the way,
Yes, we
I gotta
need
do
a
it now.
bonk
At the
soundboard.
moment you hit him with that hit thing, you hear Sir does make the sound. And then he's going to strike you with frying pan.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Do you have to be raging to use reckless?
No.
Gosh, are we doing it in party?
Look, I just want this for
Brawls
roleplay
now?
purposes, and I want to hit him. I want to bonk him in the head.
Let's see. Hold on.
I'm merely attempting to dodge.
Yeah, that hits. You do
Not
not
lethal.
dodge.
Just
Non-lethal.
all
Well,
you
don't-
hear is
don't
like,
I-
so first off, all you hear is like little.
Wouldn't I be
on him.
expecting it in some way?
Bonk.
I would argue that I would be expecting it, and would be listening for it.
You can try
Could
that.
I roll perception or
Sure.
insight or something like that?
Sure. Roll perception. You got to beat a 23.
Oh my god.
24.
Oh wow.
Ha 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 ha.
All right. So you just barely catch the frying pan out of the corner of your eye and you duck.
No, I hear the whistling of it. I have one of my ears turned back, and I hear the whistling of it through the air. And what was this was this a vertical chop or a horizontal one?
It was like him striking your head. It was a horizontal. Not, horizontal,
Vertical. So it was vertical.
Vertical is up
So
and down.
he merely casually steps to the side and allows it to pass by him, and keeps walking.
Elerich slams his mug on the table. Will you two stop acting like children? And he kind of like yells this in the whole pub. I have had it up to here, and he just literally just like points in general direction of like the air. You all are some of the most childish people I've ever met in my life. If I have a problem, alright, I talk to it and I do it uncivilized. And you two drive me to the breaking point every single time you open your mouths. I just am tired of you all acting like children. You all are adults. Can you just act like it?
Barnacles is gonna Barnacles is gonna lean his chin on his hand and go, "You sure about that?"
And as Elerich, as you finish giving this speech, you hear a dwarf pipe up. This is a bar. This is the only place adults are allowed to act like children.
Bravo,
in this
sir.
conversation.
What he said. Also, why are you so pissy? You were
I
fine.
I toss a silver to the barmaid and say, "Give that one a beer."
I am fine, thank you. I am trying to relax. You all are acting like children every time, everywhere we go.
That's how we
He will then toss another silver to the barmaid and say, "Give the stressed one a beer as well."
All right.
Elerich, if you all want to consider the adults table, I will be over at the bar. And I
You are
pick
at
up
the
my
bar.
beer. No, we're all at a table, aren't we?
No, you're at the
Yeah.
bar.
Never mind.
Wait, I
then.
thought-
Yeah, we're all at a table. Am I correct, Adam?
Oh.
Yes, yeah, you're all
Oh.
on the table. So Elerich, you get up and just go over by the bar.
Yeah, I just go up and go over to the bar. I've just had it up to here. I'm just too
Frank
stressed.
is over by the bar, given that he literally just tossed the barmaid 2 silver coins.
I am just like so stressed over today with all the emotional wreckage happening with fighting, almost, getting. Well, actually, I got hit a little bit, so I'm a little bit sore, and then I'm just like mentally destroyed. So I'm just like so exhausted. I have no time for the tomfoolery of the party. So
Yeah, I'll follow Elric with my sludge of ash and beer cup. With muck.
that has been partially drunk by a goblin.
And I'm like,
Oh no, this was the second drink.
Yeah, the first one's already gone. What are you talking about?
I take it. Friend, if I can call you that.
you may.
What do you need to do?
I don't know. Apparently, I just learned that my brother has gone back to my home. Which means anywhere. I've talked to my brother in a long time. And me and him have not had the greatest relationship. Really, ever. Which means for that, going back to my home city. And if somehow if what you say is true from your dreams and what delivered here, it means it's nothing good. And he just kind of like looks down at the bar and takes another large drink of ale. So I don't know.
Go ahead and give me a Constitution save, Elric. This is pretty strong stuff.
Good, that's kind of the whole point. I want to get like totally wasted. This would be a saving throw, correct?
Yes,
Fun.
saving throw.
You can choose
Yeah.
to fail it.
Nah. Oh, never mind. I failed it myself. 8.
Yeah, you said strongest stuff, and the barmaid delivered, and you're not feeling so good.
Can I? Will I notice him not feeling good?
Oh,
Is
yeah.
he looking smooth?
Yep. Yeah, he.
I would like friend, and I grab my staff and I place a hand on his shoulder. I'm like, I don't think you're gonna. I cast lesser restoration on him, and then he's no longer drunk.
Heck yeah.
Proceeds to get even drunker.
No.
Frank will sidle back up, sit down next to him at the bar, and
So I
say,
dry heave a little bit. I mean, I guess you can keep drinking, but
He kind of just pushes it aside. I think I've had too much of this for one day. Wait a minute, can't elves not get drunk? Or
Oh no.
did they? Okay,
The
no,
only
we're
Thinking
thing.
Legolas.
Yeah,
You were thinking Legolas from the Lord of the Rings movies.
True.
But
Which isn't
it is
accurate.
canonical, actually, in Tolkien's world that elves can get drunk.
Yes.
Yeah.
True. They have. Actually, that is true. The elves do get drunk in the Hobbit.
In The
actually.
Hobbit, yeah.
Yep. My bad.
The heady wine of Dorwinion brings
Indeed.
pleasant dreams.
All right. So as you all finish your drinks, the tomfoolery subsides. There's a small crowd watching Slur with vested interest, just because he's entertaining as hell and just.
Wait, what is he doing?
What isn't he doing? That's
Yeah,
the most
exactly. What isn't he
I'm dancing
doing?
on the table.
I mean, he's been a massive form of entertainment so far. He's done many various things, including rolling around in ash and then getting kicked around the room in order to get the ash off him by a large rabbit.
Exactly.
What am I doing? What am I doing to bring the crowd in?
I mean, they
Begins juggling the long sword and the frying pan sword.
they saw you roll an ash, and so it's a mixture of like I'm scared, but also a mixture of like what is he gonna do next? I want to know.
One
He's just
tosses
gonna
a copper
after,
at him.
after he missing with the bunny and going on, Elerich throwing a little fit about it and whatever, storming off and he's like, what are you looking at?
And they all just turn back to their own drinks. Too shy to say.
What?
anything.
Do you want to see something?
Yeah.
Yeah, you.
Can you juggle? I know goblins who can juggle.
He's gonna try to juggle.
Okay, give me an acrobatics check.
He's
Slur.
going to proceed to try to juggle his greatsword
Yes.
and a
Oh my
frying
goodness.
pan.
Yes.
And
Someone's gonna die.
he just looks around and he's gonna grab the bunny's gun.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
The,
no.
the pistol, you mean?
Sure.
No.
Okay.
You wonder why Elerich
is
has
it
a
loaded?
drink?
Lizzie is sitting in the corner. He has his pistol. Frank has his
Oh
pistol
no! He
on
grabbed
him.
the rifle.
Oh no, he grabbed Lizzie!
Okay, Slur, give me an acrobatics check, and I will narrate the result.
Please be in that one.
Do I see this? I am currently quietly sitting next to Elric at the bar. Do I see this?
You'll probably see it once you hear the
No.
uproar.
You'll see. You'll.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. I'll
you'll-
wait and see what happens before Frank perceives it.
All right, Slur. Acrobatics roll, please.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh my
There's
god.
no
Yeah. Okay. Let me do some math here, because you're definitely
Oh no!
You-
Oh no!
you're definitely taking damage here. Let me see how much damage you take. Okay.
Gun goes off.
Okay. So.
The bullet
No.
ricochets around the whole.
No, he wouldn't have left the gun loaded.
Okay.
Okay. So.
Yeah.
So what all are you trying to juggle?
The frying pan, his great sword, and Lizzie.
Okay.
A great sword, a long sword,
No,
and
two
a
great
rifle.
swords. By the way, the new frying pan.
I thought the frying pan would count as a long sword, not a great sword.
Nope, it's a great sword.
It's a great sword.
Oh my goodness, that's ridiculous.
Yeah. So.
That's a large frying pan. Could cook a really long piece of bacon on that.
So let me do some math here. Ta-da.
Carry the 3, add the 2.
Add that together, plus the gun damage.
No, there's gun damage.
Plus that. Okay.
Oh, no. I'm gonna have to use my last hit die.
Well, I mean,
I know the healers won't heal me.
any damage he took from the gun would purely be bludgeoning damage.
Right.
I would argue.
Yes.
Seriously, need a bomb sound.
Yes. This is all bludgeoning damage. So you take
Okay.
Cool.
35 points of bludgeoning damage for your stupidity.
Goodness.
Slur.
I shall roll on the ground laughing.
Ow.
Just they all fall in his head, one after another. He's so
Clunk,
skillful
clunk.
that it actually like at in a timed beat, it goes wham, wham, wham.
Yep. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yep.
He got like he threw it up in perfect rhythm. He just couldn't catch it.
Yep.
Nope.
Yeah. So
Calm
35.
down.
And all you hear is cling, 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 and then all you hear is probably a gun balling hitting the ground.
We didn't scratch her.
And
There
Frank
are
is
several
going
patrons
to
that are just drunkenly laughing.
wince. And without turning
Aw.
around, call back, that had better not be what I think it is.
It
It wasn't.
I believe the dragon. And he will turn around very slowly and, in great trepidation, examine what has happened to his gun.
Yeah.
And
So
he just realigned everything.
So your gun is dented, and unless you fix it, you have disadvantage on attacks.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness gracious, great.
Slur.
Holy moly.
I'm so sorry.
Wait, can't Elerich...
He
Hold on.
is going to slowly walk up to the goblin and, picking up Lizzie from where she fell,
Yep.
he's going to hold it out for Slur to see. Where's the dent?
The dent is right in the middle of the gun.
So in the middle of the barrel.
Yep, in the middle of the barrel. Excuse me. Yes.
Is it bent or just dented?
It is bent, unfortunately.
Oh my goodness. He's going to...
You can curve your bellies now.
Do you realize what you have just done?
I dropped a few things.
I dropped a few things. Oh my
I am going to try and be very adult about this.
Elerich yells from the bar, finally.
You are going to pay every single copper that I need to pay to get her properly fixed. Do you understand?
Now, Slur, that's perfectly reasonable.
Okay.
Thank you. Now, will you ever touch Lizzie again?
Can't make a promise on that. What happens if you're down and I need to use your weapon to save your life?
In that most unfortunate and hopefully rare circumstance, should you have no other choice, then and only then do you have my permission to lay a single claw on the Honorable Lizzie.
She's not alive.
You
She
messed
is
things up
the
enough.
most beautiful creation on this earth. And you have damaged her to the point where I cannot repair her. on my own.
Hey, I know a good
Again.
blacksmith who
Oh my gosh.
Stop. Shut up. Hold on.
What?
The mend spell wouldn't work on this gun, would it?
Let me check the men's spell.
Mending.
It
Because
might
don't
actually.
say-
It might actually.
Do you have?
I mean, it could like if
Yes,
his
I do
frying
have the
pan
key.
if his frying pan broke, and as long as you could
Yeah,
mend the
or
frying
replace a
pan, it
single
just wouldn't
break.
restore any magic to it.
Or tear an object you touch as a broken chain link, 2 heavy broken cloaks, or leaking. Basically, it's a 1 foot. Yeah.
I mean, this is a bend in a metal pipe.
Yes. So unfortunately, no. Mending fixes
Yeah.
things
Okay.
that
I
are
didn't
like,
think so.
mending fixes things that are like torn.
Yeah.
The barrel didn't break into 2 pieces. So
Yeah, I thought so.
you
But
could break it.
I mean, I would just for
Seriously?
argument's sake, I would say the fact that it can like fuse metal back together that's been broken apart, I would argue it would be able to unbend something.
right. I mean, you
to be
could.
fair, could I make like a well, I don't want to damage her anymore, but technically, could I use like the firebolt cantrip since I use it to basically use it in a less volatile way to melt the ice? Could I then just heat up the barrel and then bend it?
Go ahead and give me.
Could I make some kind of check for that?
Go ahead and give me an Arcana check. You're attempting to use magic in a way that it's not designed for.
Ooh, we love that. We love those odds.
I mean, technically, you can.
Break it.
I got a
Break it.
12.
Break the
What?
I got a 12.
Oh.
No. I'm not even touching it. I'm just seeing if it could be done.
Oh,
So
okay.
I rolled
Yeah,
a 12.
you have no idea how to even possibly begin to use your magic in that way.
Yep. Nope. Never mind. In that case, Albert doesn't say anything. He's just there at the bar, just sitting, not doing anything.
Frank is hyperventilating a bit.
One of the patrons is like, "Hey, goblin, toss it again."
No, it hurt. You
Frank
tossed
will look at him with such vehemence
it.
and utter spite in his eyes. And then turn back to the goblin and continue hyperventilating.
All right.
He's not even seeing the goblin at this point. He is seeing red.
Hey, that's my thing.
Gonna say if only Frank could rage. Oh well.
Rage is not something restricted to barbarians. It's just only barbarians get a benefit from it.
Yes, fair enough. All right. Yeah. So with this whole debacle, it is about maybe 2:30 in the
Oh no,
afternoon.
no. Multi-class into barbarian. I use her as a club.
Oh my god.
You're gonna bend the barrel even more, bro.
No, I'm joking. I'm sorry.
Let me tell you something. That's
I was
not
gonna
a
say,
great
I
idea.
don't think.
That's not a great idea.
I
That's
don't
not the
think-
greatest idea.
Yeah. Your strength is at a 10. You couldn't even multi-class if you wanted to. So,
I know.
there you
That's why I was joking.
go.
I'm dealing with trauma, man.
Yes, you are. You're dealing with the trauma of your gun. Oh boy. Yeah.
He's
I know
going to
do it on the cheap.
he's going to go back into his corner and just hold Lizzie.
Okay.
He's like he's close to crying.
I feel like all of us are just all of us are no, not all of us. Us two are just traumatizing. the
Frank
rest
went through the
of
most
us.
pain today.
Oh no, Slur is traumatized. Slur has issues. It's the
Oh
way
yeah.
Slur is the way
Oh,
he
yeah.
is because
We-
of his issues.
Yeah.
No, I love Slur.
We
I love Slur.
we-
Issues and all.
We will get to Slur's trauma sessions down the road. Don't you worry, Bryce. Your
Oh,
time
yeah.
is coming.
Like,
Your time
I
is
know.
coming.
Oh, I know. But no, the whole reason why Slur is currently acting the way he is because of trauma.
The orcs
Even
the
get
orcs
trauma.
forced him. The orcs forced him to do strange things.
Elerich used to be a nice, gentle, quiet human being, and then after meeting Slur, he is a rageful, wrathful mess who's probably about to take up chain smoking. I'm not gonna lie.
Well,
All right.
I mean, technically, he's not a human at all.
the
True.
The
He was a
elf-
very nice elf
the-
until
the-
he met the goblin.
the elf,
Then the goblin began
the
to
elf
change him.
The elf that's kind of waiting on you all is like, if you're gonna order something, order something. If not, there are other people that have been wanting to sit down for a while now.
I want the steak, but I also will buy a steak for the big bunny. 'Cause he's mad.
Steak for the okay.
Oh,
Yep.
I have that in my kit. I don't think I do.
This place serves food.
Elerich holds up his hand.
Yeah, it serves food. It's kind of a dive bar.
Okay.
Do you guys you wouldn't happen to possibly have a pipe weed, would you?
A what?
A pipe weed. For like a pipe.
Like weed.
Pipe weed. Where
Toby.
in Rykar do you think you are, boy? This isn't Naravea. We don't sell pipe weed.
We sell the
what's
harder
next-
stuff.
What's the next best option?
We got stout weed. It's a lot stronger. Don't think you can handle
What's
it,
that?
being I gave you the strongest drink in the house and you could barely handle that.
Do it.
Do it.
Never mind then.
Make your dreams come true.
All right. Little Goblin, if you want steak for both you and the bunny, that'll be about 3 silver.
For once, you don't see Slur pull out like the exact change. It's usually what he typically tries to do. He tries to get everything money worth, but he gives her a gold coin and says, "Whatever the bunny wants."
All right, thank you. And she pockets it and she goes up to Frank. I've been told to give you however much 1 gold can buy, sir. What would you like?
I'll take a hot chocolate
A little,
and
you do realize this is early summer. Not usually the right time. For
I'll take a hot chocolate.
Okay.
You sell coffee, you can sell
And-
hot chocolate.
Yeah, you
And
can
a
you
night-
can drink hot cocoa any time of the year. I do it all the time. I drink it all
And-
year round.
And well, what was that stuff the elf was drinking?
Oh, that was the strong dark malt.
I'll take a shot of that.
A shot of that. All right.
How much is left?
That will run you. You've got about. I mean, he gave you a gold, so he gave you $100. So that'll be. You've got about 7 silver left.
It was only $30 for a hot chocolate and a shot.
The
Wow.
shot,
It was-
the shot was the most expensive bit, but
Alright.
don't at me. I'm not an economist. All right.
Yeah, you only created this world. I mean, why haven't you figured out its economy yet?
Because I don't care about it.
I
Anyway,
expect full immersion, Adam.
I will.
I
not-
expect you to know
I-
down to the copper how much everything costs.
Look, okay, the Nasdaq and the Dow do not exist in this universe. There will be no trading of stocks and bonds.
It'll be the Nasdaq and the Drow.
Bravo, sir. He's going to get his hot chocolate. He's going to get his shot, and then he's going to get a steak, and that's it.
All right, so the steak will.
With mashed potatoes.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you've only got about. I mean, the steak and mashed potatoes cost you about 5 silver, so you've got about 2 silver left.
You can keep that.
All right, thank you. I'll be out momentarily. And she comes back with your drink first. It's in a very tall, dark bottle.
Which one? The hot chocolate or the shot?
Oh wait, no, it's a shot.
Oh, the shot. Yeah, you
So-
said tall dark bottle. What am
yeah,
I
so-
thinking?
Yeah, so she actually takes the bottle and pours it into a shot glass for you. Careful now, I hope you have a stronger stomach than your friend over there.
Probably not. And downs it.
All right, go ahead and give me a con save.
I'm trying to remember what my con is. My constitution is +2. Saving throw. Normal.
Nat 1. Oh.
15.
You
+2 is 17.
It is sharp. It is kind of it gives kind of this, I don't really know how to describe it because I'm not much of a drinker. Like a breathy aftertaste. There's
Lot of burn, a lot of afterburn.
Yeah.
There's a lot of afterburn. There's
Pretty
a lot of
much.
jet fuel in that one.
Yep. Yeah. A lot of jet fuel, but unlike your companion over there, you do not start dry heaving.
Yeah, he just lets out one long breath. Wipes his nose and takes out a handkerchief from his sleeve, wipes his eyes, puts that back in, and then goes to examining Lizzie properly to see just how bad the damage is. We don't need to describe that. That's just what he's going to do. I know he's going to need to find someone to get this properly repaired.
Yes.
As
for the rest of you, what are you all doing?
Elerich eventually just kind of, after the alcohol didn't go so well, he just gets up and kind of looks over to Sal and just like, yeah, I need some air, and he just leaves. He is going to go find the nearest temple.
Oh, okay. So you go and find the nearest temple, the one that Sal visited about a day or two ago.
As Elerich hasn't actually ever been in a temple before.
Nope.
So as Elerich kind of just like approaches, he kind of just wanders, kind of just like looking at the ground, and then kind of as he just kind of looks up, he's like there at the front door.
Yep.
So then Elerich just kind of like peeps, is kind of like pushes open the door, and just kind of goes in there, and he's just completely like on the brink of tears right now. And he's just like, I forget what's the name of the God in this universe.
Sotum.
There we go. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. And then he kind of just like, he doesn't really care. He's not talking loud, but he's just like talking, because he's just also kind of just drunk at the same time, so he doesn't really have any regard for everybody around him. I don't know what you want from me. I feel like I'm failing. You appeared to me, and you asked if I would serve you, and that was all you gave me. You know me, I don't know what to do. The party's falling apart, my brother's going back to my home. Everything is just not going well. I just need help. I don't know what to do. I feel stuck. I can't keep the party under control. It seems like every time it's just fighting and more fighting. I need something. I just can't do this. I have no one to rely on right now. And he just kind of like puts his hand, kind of like puts his head in his face, and just kind of sits there.
Go ahead and give me a wisdom check. Just a straight check, no skill.
Ability check. There we go.
Yep, wisdom ability check. All right. You sense that your prayer is heard. You feel a sense of empathy, as Sodom is all-seeing. He sees your struggle. He definitely sees your frustration with your party members. And you feel a sense that there's something about the map you received in the back of your spellbook that might hold answers. And it's at this point that Ricky enters the temple. And he kind of walks up to you and he's like, "Hey man, you okay?"
Kind of like looks up and is like, no, not really. Just kind of lost, if you know what I mean. If you get what I mean. Then he kind of sits up and kind of straightens himself, and
Well, when I'm lost, I usually just turn myself invisible. That usually helps me find myself again. Being one with the illusion magic usually helps.
yeah, I don't know. I mean, sometimes it just, sometimes it's kind of hard. Even though I'm an illusionist, I don't think being invisible will fix my problems.
Oh. All right. My mom said something about giving you this. She said something about having a dream, Sotum. And apparently I'm supposed to give you this. So here you go. And he hands you what looks to be a golden key. The kind of the head of the key, the place where you grab to turn, is shaped like a cloud. You recognize it as one of the keys to the Kraken chest.
Wait, what?
My dad found this on one of his early expeditions. Kind of kept it as a keepsake, but Mom claims Sodom told her that you need it. So.
Right.
Sorry I can't be of more help.
No, mind you. He is just a kid, right? Like, he's not very old,
No,
if I remember distinctly.
he's about a year younger than you.
Oh, gotcha. In elf years, or because how do Dragonborns age?
Dragonborns age at the same rate as humans, so he just barely turned 18.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, I still got I'm still the old man here. Yeah. I'm like, yeah. Huh. How'd you know where to find me?
Ricky kind of shrugs and he's like, "Well, I don't know. There's something about you that suggested you might be a holy man, so figured here would be the first place to start."
Well, I don't really feel too holy right now. If you get what I mean.
I'm a wizard. What do I care about divine magic?
I like kind of chuckles to himself. But well, I gotta get back to the party. I mean, who knows what they might be up to. So
Okay.
stay around, Ricky.
So,
Good luck.
as Elerich exits, Frank, you're drinking and eating and examining your gun. Sal, what are you doing?
How far is the hometown from where we're at?
Let me check my map.
Oh, it's just like north or south of here.
Yeah, so it's about 1 week's journey north. It'll be faster by train. 1 week's journey north.
Sure.
There is a dock in your hometown, so you guys can purchase your ship here or in Sal's hometown.
Yeah. You will say to now drunk Frank. Like, I do got
Is Frank drunk?
I don't know. Are you, Frank?
Yes.
He's taken 2 more shots after
Okay.
finishing his hot chocolate and eating his steak.
Okay, give me another con save. The DC will be higher.
Wouldn't he have to make 2 since he took two shots?
Yeah, well, that's why the DC is higher.
So DC is
never
going
mind
to compensate for that.
Wait. Did I just roll it? Oh, there we go.
Yes, you rolled a 7.
Yeah.
You're definitely drunk.
I'm wasted. I handled the first one. The second one went down a bit more roughly, and and after the third one, he's kind of just sitting there staring at Lizzie.
You saying we have a drunk bunny on our hands again?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Unfortunately, you do, Barnacles, have a drunk buddy.
But now you have a sad drunk bunny
Yes.
on
Not a
your
ha-
hands.
What
That's
time,
what you...
what time is it today?
It is about 3 in the afternoon.
Oh my goodness.
You guys have been
no.
in this tavern for like 3 hours.
Oh my.
Sure. I'm gonna give myself. I'm gonna grant that I got a short rest between that and. So I'm gonna cast another free lesser restoration. So he's no longer poisoned. So since
I reject the
alcohol's
less
technically poison-
restoration. I want to wallow in my misery.
Oh no, you're not getting it.
Dang it.
I was like, yeah, I gotta.
Technically, you can just reverse the effects by drinking more alcohol, but you know.
Yeah, you're just wasting your money. I'm just burning spell slots.
I already paid for the bottle.
So
Or am I
I'm going
paying
back
per
to it.
shot?
Oh no, you paid for the bottle. This is expensive stuff. You've got about maybe.
All right.
You took 3 shots. You've got about 9 more shots in there.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't
Frank's
know.
gonna Frank's gonna like jolt up and just look at you.
Mm.
Were you going to say something? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know what your guys' plan is. I mean, I'd like to hang around you guys some more. I don't know if we want anything. At some point, I'm gonna have to go back to my hometown, hopefully soon, and bury my daughters.
Right. Well,
You can celebrate now. You can do whatever. You can grieve now. Whatever you got to do. I just
no, I mean, honestly, I'm overreacting. It's well, we've been through a lot together. I don't like to see her hurt. That's all. But in any case, we do need to figure out our next steps if we are to address certain problems. Just quick. He'll quickly look at the goblin and the dragon and see what they're doing.
Yes. What are you
Are
two
they-
doing, Slur and Barnacles?
Well, what's Bonnie doing?
I have no idea.
So while everyone was being grumpy, Bunny was in the corner. I don't know, everyone storming off being grumpy. Slur finally read the room just a little bit. And
I didn't know he could do that.
Amazing.
he
Oh,
is
This is
going
For
such character
once.
development right now.
to
Character development. Amazing.
He's going to
He went from a 0 to a 1. I'm so happy.
he is going to finish and then he is going to leave the tavern for a bit without informing Barney.
Oh my. Okay, what do you?
Oh, see, I was gonna leave the tavern without telling you.
You're
Yeah,
both
I
trying
didn't-
to sneak out without telling the other person, and you bonk right into each other.
Like, hey, I'm leaving first. You're not supposed to know about this.
But Slur is gonna, kind of pester people. Is he like, hey, who can I ask for repairs? Where do I go to repairs?
I mean,
He's-
you can go to Cole, Greg.
He's gonna go back to Colgreg without anyone there with him.
All right, Barnacles, where are you
You were
going?
being a jerk earlier.
What, Adam?
Barnacles, where are you going if you're leaving the tavern?
Actually, I was gonna ask, can we like rent rooms and
Rent what?
rent
Rooms.
some rooms to stay the night? Because I mean, you guys are gonna need it.
Yeah, sure.
I think Barnacles is
At a
gonna go
dive
and.
bar.
Hey,
Well, no, we could find another. I could find an
Yeah.
actual inn or something
Yeah.
Nah.
and rent rooms for all of them.
Just
because
just rent a bench in the dive bar.
no, we'll all just sleep in the park.
All right,
No,
where?
I think he's
Okay.
gonna go and find an actual inn and like rent rooms and baths and everything. You know.
Oh my. Okay.
All right. Well then, given that those two have wandered off, he's gonna turn back to Frank's gonna turn back to Salazar and say, "I believe it is probably a good idea to actually have a serious conversation. Something I fully admit we struggle with.
Gee, I wonder why. No.
Shut up."
some bar guys is like, I can see that. It's obvious.
In any case, is there any specific direction you would like to? Well, what will you need after you've buried your daughters? What will you need to get your son back? Do you have any idea at this point?
In complete seriousness, I look at the rabbit person with an eye patch and say, I have no idea. I think we got to do what we got to do. Maybe amass money. I hear it's
Well-
expensive to travel across planes, so I think it's kind of
That it is. That it is.
to make it to Rockbar, and it's likely more pricey to make it back. So I think
Right.
in the next
So,
indeterminate amount of time, preparing.
well, yeah.
Elerich kind of walks in as he's doing that. Well, you're gonna need my help. You can't do this alone, and nor am I gonna let you guys do it alone. All right, we're in this together, whether we all like it or not. We're all kind of bound to each other. So, yeah. Also, sorry about the way I stormed out. I have been dealing with some personal issues, and they kind of kept building up. So, sorry about that. But Sam, we're gonna get your son back, and you can't do it without me, and nor can you do it without the rest of us. So,
I would
also, when
like
the
to
party gets
apologize.
back, no, you're all right, mate.
No,
also, when the party,
I've been acting in a most ridiculous manner, and I would like to apologize for leaving you to pick up the pieces several times. It has been interesting getting used to our companions, and I admit I do not have the best control of my temper. So I will do my best to assist you in guiding this party. And I would also ask your help, Salazar, being the eldest. I'm still quite young. And despite what experience I do have, there are many things I have not seen in this world. Frost giants being one of them until recently. So I think okay. I'm trying to remember. One. Oh, we lost he just turned off his camera.
No,
One
died, so it's my phone.
okay, sorry. One, would I know if the Queen of the Feywild would be able to get us to hell?
Considering the fact that you told me previously that Frank hasn't done much research, you don't know.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I just first thought that popped into my head. Second thought that popped into my head. How much does Frank know about the Eye of the Kraken?
That will require a roll. I'm just deciding what to have you roll. We'll call that a history check.
+0.
Okay, that is a
16.
That is a success. You recall this Kraken was a very powerful creature that was basically wounded and put to sleep. His eye being dislodged. You recall that the eye was basically stuck in a chest. The chest required 6 keys to open. However, you recall something that no one else has mentioned previously. The eye can grant whoever holds it one wish spell, and then it disappears.
That was it.
It's used up.
I believe you have mentioned that once before, and I knew there was something about that. All right. So there is one option that I know. Addressing Salazar, there is one option I know that might allow us to avoid having to trespass in hell and confront this demon, which would be to use the Eye of the Kraken to break your son's contract with that archdevil, which would hopefully bring him back onto the material plane, given that the contract is broken and he's only held there by the contract, assuming. That's not a definite solution, but that is one that seems likely to succeed if all that I've heard of this object is true. There might be some solution my family could provide from the Feywild if I could come in contact with them. Elerich?
Yep.
What exactly is your relationship with your brother? Like, what precisely do you need to do?
Right. Well, first of all, I accept your apology, and
Thank you.
there is something I do want to tell the party once we're all back together again. It's kind of easy to go over it in one dose.
I might suggest telling the party currently present, given who the other two are.
Aw.
Elerich kind of hesitates, and I'm like,
No, I'm sorry, that was wrong of me. That was
well,
wrong
I
of me.
mean, right, you know, I don't blame you. I mean, it is
At the
it can be
very
tricky.
least, the dragon should know. The goblin,
Yeah,
he'll just kind of come along one way or the other. But
yeah.
it would be it would be wrong to ask them to do something they don't fully understand.
Right, right.
I
It's nothing major. It's just
What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me this evening?
I
Well,
think there's a lot of things wrong with everyone right now.
It ain't Lizzie that's the only thing bent out of shape.
aha,
Yeah, that might have been a little bit
don't
too thin
you
there.
dare make a joke about Lizzie again.
But anyway, well, I learned that my brother, as I was overhearing, he's gone home. Which, if I know, I didn't talk much with my my brother after I left home. Me and him never saw eye to eye, which is a much longer story. But if he's going home and he's in league with Sal's son as well as any other things similar in terms of hell, then him going home can't be good. And they
And
also,
where
I
is
know,
home?
what's
Where
the name
is home?
again? I keep on forgetting the name.
Yes, the name of your hometown, Elerich, is Aquitaine. What the rest of the party does not know is that this city
Instead of Aquitaine, I get it.
is that
I'm
is that
sorry.
is that this city exists underwater.
Well, the my home is you ever heard of a place called Aquitaine?
I don't believe I have.
Right. Well, that's where he's going, and from what I heard, basically he's had to set up some machine, and seldom knows that there's no possible way that that can be any good. So, if it comes down to it, I'm going to reason with him, and if I can't reason with him, then I will have to take matters into my own hands. So,
Then that would suggest a time-sensitive matter, yes?
yeah, indeed.
Right.
But we gotta sort out Sal's son first.
I would ask Salazar.
Go ahead.
I know he is your son. But given the evidence, I am far more compelled to address Elric's immediate troubles before addressing yours of getting your son back.
Well,
Given that he is there by his own volition, one would think.
as we
I
speak,
understand.
he
I'm
is
sorry.
he is being tortured and poked with needles and frozen needles and suffering a great deal. That being said, I have no idea how we're going to be able to make it to that plane and actually conquer that being that he's beholden to. Again, without practicalities, I can't imagine buying a boat and dealing with whatever things we got to deal with on this plane first. In that time, if we get connections, if we get funds, if we get greater power, we can then deal with this with my unfortunate situation. Again, I'd at least like to pay my respects to my daughters within the next.
Yes. No, that is perfectly understandable. I was never suggesting we forego that.
But
I merely wanted to ensure we understood where we lay as far as priorities.
I think a night's rest and a day of shopping will do us some good.
Oh, please,
Right.
no more shopping.
Too
How else
soon,
will we buy a boat?
huh?
Can't we just go eeny, meeny, miny, mo? I mean,
How
if
much
it
is a boat,
floats and
Adam?
it has a sail, doesn't that get you somewhere on the water?
A boat is 10,000 gold.
Oh man, I'm 2,000 short.
But you do have
I'm
other
sorry?
you do have other party members with money.
You have 8,000 gold?
Yep. She sold a diamond today.
Yeah, I sold diamond.
And she rolled a nat 20, so the lady upped the price.
Oh wow!
Yep.
Yes. You can pool your money together as a party to buy the ship.
Cool.
No. Barnacles is just gonna own it outright.
Yeah, she'll technically she
Own
would
80%.
She will
of the
yeah,
boat?
she would
employ us
own
all.
80%.
No,
Yeah.
he will. Barnacles will employ us all on his ship.
Oh my.
We are his crew. He is the owner of the ship, not even the captain, the owner.
All right. So, wrapping up a few things here because it is quite late. Slur, you go and ask to see how much it takes to fix Frank's gun. It will cost 200 gold to fix Frank's gun.
Wow.
He doesn't even try to bargain. He just throws 200 gold.
All right, bring me the gun and it should be done within an hour.
He just throws several hundred pounds of gold at him.
Barnacles, you do manage to find lodging. What kind of lodging are you looking for? Are you looking for something on the cheaper end, or are you looking for something more ritzy?
Nice.
What kind of lodging are you looking for, Barnacles?
You know, not too cheap, but not too expensive because I want to save for the ship.
Right. Okay. So. Yeah.
I want everyone to be relaxed after all they went through.
So.
All the trauma.
I will say that will cost about
Yeah, we definitely need some nice relaxing baths.
for the 5 of you. It'll cost 300 gold.
Oh, you don't have to
Oh
worry about
my
Slayer.
goodness.
All right.
You don't have to worry about Slayer.
Yeah, yes, I do.
No, he's sleeping in trash. Don't worry about it.
No, you need a bath.
He's sleeping in
I
trash.
am
Deal
not
with it.
role playing another bath scene. It's way too late for that.
It's okay. I will force him to have a bath.
No, so Slur doesn't come
Frank
back.
will
to you.
assist
His Slur does not come
with
back.
great
to come back because you have
favor.
to go get Lizzie.
It's like everyone is carrying Slur
Oh.
in by like one thing, and it's
Yes.
uh,
Everyone grab a
Also-
limb.
scene
And
ends.
the 1, and the 2, and the 3.
Yes. All right.
No, he's gonna chill in a trash can.
Fully bathed. Fully clothed into the
And-
bed.
And
Laundry and bath.
and with that, does anyone else have anything they want to role play before we end the session tonight?
Can I leave us on a cliffhanger?
Yeah.
What?
Can I leave us all on a cliffhanger?
Okay, what are you doing?
I hate
Alec?
cliffhangers. Go ahead.
What are you
It's
doing?
not much of a cliffhanger, but it's kind of an important thing that Alex kind of needs to get off his chest. So as we're all kind of like I'm assuming we're all in like the where we're staying.
Yep.
Yeah.
Elerich kind of announced
Now
some,
well
like,
bathed with the grumbling goblin.
with the grumbling goblin. Well, everybody, I have something to share with you. Now I think one of you has probably already caught on, and he gives like a knowing kind of look to Sal. And well, I'm a cleric. And then that's all he says. Most lame cliffhanger ever. Yeah.
Pikachu face.
What
I know that we definitely cannot roleplay that because it's late. But
what does that mean?
Trust me, Phil. You're getting another dream sequence at the top of the next session. So.
Oh, let's go! I love dream
Dream
sequences.
sequence
Let's
activate.
go. Dream sequence activate. Okay.
Yes. But with that is where
What
I'm
was
going to
that?
end. That is where I'm going to end the session. So, before everyone leaves, quick note. So if the story were structured into 3 acts, you guys have just completed Act 1, Part 1 of the campaign. So next session we'll be moving on into Part 2. From
The gathering.
From here on out, the campaign is going to be a lot more open world. Do what you want, pursue quests at your own pace. Please just let me know what the plan is, like maybe a couple days before Friday, so that I can prep the session. I have several ideas for sessions in mind. I just need to know what your guys' goal is for the next session, so I can prep properly.
We like talk about that in like a
No
battle
idea.
campaign chat.
Yeah.
Yep.
We have been pretty off the cuff. So
Just been
it's
rolling with it. I don't even know what our goal is.
yeah, no, I've had this in my head for the past few sessions of like we really have no actual like main goal for the campaign right now.
My goal is basically to keep everybody so that they hopefully don't destroy stuff.
Well, now we
which
have
I'm
a
not doing
goal
right,
of
but yeah.
now we have the goal of helping Sal with his son.
Exactly.
And Elric.
And
Elric to stop his brother.
I think
I will start a thread in the campaign channel listing all of your guys' quests. Currently, your quests are Sal's son traveling to hell or getting in that situation figured out. You have visit Frank's family in the Feywild. That's another that's another quest.
That's more of a side quest.
Yeah.
Well, not as much as you think.
And also visiting my family in the main world. That's a side quest right there.
Yeah, so Frank's stuff, Sal's stuff, finding the other 5 keys is going to be a main portion of the campaign. That's like your main quest.
But we don't know about that yet. Well, I mean, I don't.
Only Elerich knows. You have 1 key. You need 5 more. One of the keys is located in the Feywild, so you'll kill 2 birds with 1 stone with that one. And then otherwise, it's deal with Elerich's brother and get permission. Once you have your ship, you'll need to get permission from the Emperor to actually go out beyond the borderline of the country. So
We have to talk to the Emperor. Wow. Oh,
The Emperor,
gosh,
is he in a good
terrible.
groove or a bad groove? And what happens if we throw off his groove? Are we gonna get thrown out a window?
So small spoiler alert.
Sorry.
Small spoiler alert. Just for you, Phil, so you're prepared. The Emperor. That's that Trump NPC I'm gonna have you voice. You're gonna voice the Emperor.
Let's go!
Oh my goodness.
You guys can't leave this island. No. The borders are too secure.
You've thrown off my groove.
Great secure.
You've
like
really thrown off my groove here.
I'm gonna be so schizophrenic. I'm gonna be talking to myself.
Yes.
really funny.
I had to do that once for like half hour in a campaign because the DM was like, "Yo, this NPC that you used to play is really important, so you have to talk to him." Like, I have to talk to him. He's like, "Yep," and you're doing the voice. I'm like, so a half an hour. I had to talk to myself for half of an hour. So
Yeah,
It's not so bad.
Yes, so I will post all of the quests in Discord. But yeah, please just let me know what your guys' goal is for next session so that I can prepare accordingly. But that's it for tonight.
Yes. Thank you for your patience
yeah,
in putting up
indeed.
with us while we've been directionless.
I feel like not. I mean, the first part of the session was good. All the stuff with Sal's backstory. Like my main goal was to get Sal's backstory out of the way. So Sam, I hope you appreciated all the Salazar stuff tonight because that was one of my main goals.
What did you do to my family, Adam?
I
mean, my goodness. I just kind of got dumped. I just kind of got the dump that, oh, my son is in hell. My daughters are dead.
Yeah,
so did I.
I'm like, so he served his above table. Like his patron is the angel of diligence, which means his arch-rival is the devil of sloth. And obviously his son's going to be involved because his son wants magical powers just like his dad has. And there are going to be prices to pay. And one of those prices was his sister's lives. So, yeah.
Don't meddle with magic, kids.
Bryce taught you well, Adam.
Don't meddle with magic, kids.
I mean, I have no idea what you're talking about, Veronica. But yeah, so
this is fun.
Yeah, this was kind of the main chunk of Sal's arc. Sal's arc will pick up once we deal with the devil problem. Next session, hopefully, unless you guys plan something different, my initial thought was it's going to be Elric's turn to have the spotlight next session. But yeah, because my plan was to have you guys visit Aquitaine next session, but you guys don't have to if you don't want to.
How are we gonna breathe underwater? This is so exciting.
No, it's okay. It's okay. You guys are just drowned. No big deal.
Are you guys familiar with Sandy Cheeks and SpongeBob? That's what Aquitaine's actually like.
Oh my goodness! I'm going to be a rabbit underwater.
So
now I just need to find a sponge and a starfish to hang.
That's our crabs.
Oh my goodness! And I have the southern accent too.
Yes.
You are just literally Sandy, except instead of a squirrel, you're just a bunny underwater. Bunnies in water.
So
my vote would be to go do Elric stuff. That would just be the last thing I say before I run off to bed.
Yeah.
Great session, Adam. Thank you. That was a lot of fun.
Yes. Again, everyone, I apologize for coming in late.
Yep.
No, dude, you good, man. No problem.
Yes,
Oh, you made it.
Yes. Everyone can long rest, which means Elric, you can re-prep your spells.
I have so many cool new ones since I leveled up. I've been dying to use them.
So yes, you guys can all take a long rest, and I will post the quest so you guys have a little bit of direction. But please let me know in advance. Hopefully, you guys will get your ship next session. I'm planning on that's going to be one of the first things we do is get the ship started next session.
We need to think of a name.
God bless you guys. Good night.
Yep.
Good night.
Yeah, we're gonna end up with another 3 hours of shenanigans, aren't we?
For long rest, you don't click new day, correct? I don't touch that.
Well,
this is
it is a new day.
This is a new day, so you do click new day.
And then got it. And then it says remove temp HP and recover max HP. That's those buffs are selected.
Yep. Yes.
Good. There we go. Just want to make sure I wasn't screwing with anything I wasn't supposed to. So.
Yep. But other than that,
Good night.
everyone long rests and good night.
Good night.
Good night.
You.
Oh boy.
So,
that's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, next session, possibly interacting with Alarian and Eleric's family and Eleric's baby sister, and it's gonna be all Elric once you guys get underwater, so.
Oh yeah. We have to. I need to. Yeah, I need to figure out how to corral them around the area because I know my way around the city, so I gotta figure out. Be like, yo, we're going this way, guys. Follow me.
Yep. So.
But oh boy.
Hope you had fun.
Oh, dude, I had a blast. I mean, I always have a blast with these sessions. They are like cream of the crop, so they're very, very fun.
Sounds good.
So, yeah, I'm assuming you're probably heading to bed, right?
Yes, it is very late for me, so I'm probably gonna head to bed. I mean, if you've got questions, I'll stay up as long as you need me, but otherwise, I'm gonna head to bed.
Oh no! You get that rest. You're gonna need that. So
yeah. So basically, what I'm gonna do is just unprepare all your spells, and then you can re-prepare at the start of the next session. So.
Alrighty then. Good to know.
Yep. Okay. Sounds good. Have a good night.
You too, man. Good night.